to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing was the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel is just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't want to talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies that they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? Salute to the fight fam on this good Sunday. We back to get boxing. This JusDueBoxing. Y'all already know. If you catch this on the playback, smash the like button, sub to the channel, turn your notifications on, come rock out with the fam. How y'all feeling today, man? And boy, the streets is talking, man. Man, that fight last night definitely lived up to expectation. I tell you, exceeded expectations. I might say that. Let me say what's up to the fam before we get to it, man. We gonna cook on this. We gonna build, man. It's a lot to talk about, man. Ty Rob, what's good with it, Rob? How you feeling, bro? Roland, what's good with it, Roland? How you feeling, bro? Y'all Slim, peace and blessings to you, Queen. D1, my guy, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling? Upset of the decade. Say it doesn't feel like that way you knew the whole time. D1 been adamant. That's my guy right there, man. What's good with it, D1? What's good? PR Boxing in the building, man. KO ass up, man. Yeah, he did. He did a number on Dev last night, man. PR Boxing in the building. Had too much pressure from B Diddy, bro, and you could say a fighter is on a level, but not in the ring. Come to test and all that shit. Yeah, for sure. PR Boxing, what's good with it, fam? Killer Man, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Senior the Rise podcast, my guy, what's good with it, bro? Yeah, he got dropped him 5-6 times. Yeah, he definitely dropped him more than 3 times for sure. Dev tough as hell. AJ64 in the building. What's good with it, bro? Miss Joette, peace and blessings to the queen. How you feeling? Blueprint in the building. He said 6 or 7 times, actually. Damn, Trey Skills in the building. Gianni Legion in the building. What's good, family? My baby girl, the queen, Miss JusDueBoxing. Draper Wright in the building. Kate Causey in the building. Big Supreme side. I told you, JusDueBoxing. Woo! Ryan gonna whoop him. What's good with it, man? Nicole Matthews in the building. Kirk Douglas, my guy. What's good with it? Kevin King, what's good, bro? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all all smash the like button, man. We gonna talk about it, man. It's a lot to unpack. I know a lot of people wasn't too excited to spend that money, given that the undercard was so underwhelming, to say the least. But I will say, bright spot on the undercard was Charles Conwell. I like the work he went out there and did. Salute to Charles Conwell for going out there, taking Nathaniel Gallimore apart, man, and a beautiful win for him. Man, he continues to move on in his career. I like him. I like Charles Conwell. He nice. Unlaced in the building. Was good, family. How you feeling? Man, he said, Big Supreme said, I knew it. And bro said, I knew it, man. He said, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, Conwell had a great performance, man. Put on a great performance. Great performance by him. Back to Bully. He was doing this thing, but that fight got stopped due to the cut. Both guys headbutting each other. Them cuts look disgusting. You know what I mean? Both of them had cuts on their eyelids. It was crazy. Both fighters had a cut on their eyelid, and it looked wild. So I understood why that fight got stopped. But Arnold Barboza, and you lucky you didn't replace Ryan Garcia, because you would have more than likely got your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? You would have got your ass whooped dead with a box circles around you with that performance you put on last night. So, and you dodged the bullet, so to speak, in that regard. You get what I'm saying? Definitely dodged the bullet. Definitely dodged the bullet, man. But how y'all feeling, man? Talk to me, man. I'm going to drop the link in a minute. We're going to cook on this, man. We here on this good Sunday. How y'all feeling, man? Is this upset of the year or what, man? What's going on? Is this upset of the year, family? Is this upset of the year? D1 said decade, bro. Because this a big upset. I ain't going to lie. All this C+ or C-level fighter stuff, all this he trash, all this he crazy, he on drugs, he's schizophrenic, he manic, all these different things they was placing on Ryan. And Ryan went out there, man. He out here looking like an evil genius right at this point, man. He looking like a puppet master, bro. You think Beck can punch? I think Beck can punch. I think Beck can punch. I think Beck can punch. But, man, so, yeah, man, all this C-level fighter, he ain't good. He trash. He don't belong on my level. I mean, he ain't on my level. I'm going to show him that. You know, one-sided ass whoopings. It was a guarantee. I mean, look, now it wasn't too. We got the receipts. Wasn't too long ago. That Brody Bro was guaranteeing a knockout on what he said. Wallahi, he said.
Gonna touch that canvas on 420. I guarantee you, wallahi, I promise you, I'm knocking Ryan out. That's good. All right, well, y'all already didn't heard it. And you know he didn't promise to see that I'm levels above this dude. Like I said, he's a C-level fighter. I'm an A+ fighter, and I'm gonna show it.
All right, I guess you showed him. You sure showed him. Matthew Bishop in the building. Devin said he was going to get him and his team about the boxing. Not today. He said not by the real matchmakers. Honestly, who did Devin fight besides people 35 plus. Hey, man, that's what they be saying. Don, my guy, what's good with the 12 threes in the building. Cecil in the building. Kevin said no upset for someone his size. I get you. Listen, I understand. This is why we here, man. We here to build. But I'm gonna make sure y'all understand. I ain't trashing Devin Haney at all. We just this is boxing, bro. Upsets are part of boxing. I was saying this all along. I didn't expect the upset, not in this fight, but hey, this is definitely an upset because he was a heavy favorite, man. BBG, he misled the hell out of the public, man. Ryan Garcia looking like a mad scientist right now, y'all. He looking like a mad scientist. Step Brown, my guy, how you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. What's good with it? Cecil in the building. What's good, Roja? Yeah, Tank is special, and you know what, Roja? I think it's about time that people just start looking at it like that, Roja. Instead of looking at his resume and saying what he not. I told you, I think everybody that looks at Tank that way, and you just concentrating on his power and his resume, or what you feel like is a lack of a resume, you can get your ass whooped when you step in there. See, I guarantee you Frank Martin ain't sitting up there talking about just his power. Frank Martin ain't sitting up there talking about he a bum. Look at his resume. He ain't fought nobody. I guarantee you Frank Martin ain't doing that. Why? Because he in there putting in dog work because he know he training for the fight of his life. And that's how he treating it. And that's the difference, man. That's the difference. Sammy, what it do, family? Tank is a special fighter, and it's time for people to start saying that. I kept saying, Ron, it's going to shock the world. Yeah, I got to give my baby girl some flowers. She 100% the entire time said Ryan Garcia was going to win and shock the world. And I kept telling her she was tripping. I promise you, I kept telling her she was tripping. I'm like, yo, I really watched this. Yo, you tripping? Nah, Dad's going to go out there and outbox him. She was like, man, he's going to shock the world tonight. And she was right. Salute to my baby girl. Goddamn right, Tank is a special fighter. Ashley's corner, my cousin in the building. Punks jump up to get beat down. Man, great live, by the way, earlier, cousin. Great live, man. Great live. The number, yeah, that's what I said, Don. That's what I said. It was only, you know, it was them. Number 1 or number 2, however you want to line them up. Tony Vandross Williams Jr., peace and blessings to the queen. How you feeling today? That hook off the jab couldn't miss. Absolutely not, Rosia. And they was training that. They was drilling it, Rosia. Salute to my bro, Ed McQueen, man. And he needs to stay away from Tank. They better stop calling that man name. And Devin still can't block a left hook. Yeah, Loma showed the path. Yeah. And I always have Tank by my eyes. Eye poppage. Draper right, Tank resume looks a whole lot different now. Don't it, Draper? Don't it, bro? Dangerous young man, GTD. Facts, Tony Vandross Williams. How you feeling, Queen? How you feeling today, man? Makes sense why Teal didn't want to fight Ryan now. He knew Ryan was dangerous. Mayo, what's going on, family? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. Appreciate you as always, man. IB was good, player. Big Fred in the building was good. That chopping right hand was there all night. Yeah, that chopping right hand was landing too. They thought he ain't have that right hand. Right hand was on point today. Salute to my guy, Steph Brown, putting that color in the chat early. Let's get it, man. Y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel. You're rocking with your boy. You want to go a step farther, hit the Cash App and Super Chat because we going to build today. We ain't going nowhere. We're going to talk about this fight. And this was breaking the internet right now, thanks to Ryan Garcia. He broke the internet twice. He broke the internet with the sparring footage. And then he broke the internet with this upset majority decision win over Devin the Dream Haney. He turned the dream into a nightmare.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy, Steph Brown. Much love, bro. Much love. Ace, all love, family, man. Yeah, cuzzo, you was cooking too. In rare form, I love to hear it. Jose said Ryan can beat anyone else at 140. Ryan should move up. Oh, he can't beat anyone else at 140. Shit, they thought he couldn't beat him. I don't know. We might have to revisit that now, Jose. Know what I mean? They said he couldn't beat Dev too. You get what I'm saying? Just being honest. You might not have said it, but me and a lot of people was thinking he wasn't going to beat Dev, but he went in there, showed us something different. Frontline, what it do, family? Haney kept ducking to the right. I said it, and y'all heard that. I've been said that bending over to the right, to his right side, shows a lack of creativity defensively because that's like a go-to move of his, and it was going to get him in trouble. I thought it was going to be a southpaw that caught up to him and got him in trouble. And you see how Loma almost got him with that fight, but it caught up to him against Ryan. Ryan had the speed and the power to really neutralize some of them boxing skills, man. Devin, 7th and 11th round. I'm telling you, man, Tony Vandross, he was getting smoked out there. It was getting rough. It was getting rough for the young lad. They need to train upper body movement and change levels when moving back. What B Diddy showing him? yeah, man. That's why I said that lack of creativity defensively is a you know what I'm saying, is gonna come back to hurt you. Like, you got to be smart in there. And he fought, to me, like, look, I can only give y'all my opinion. We fresh off watching the fight. This is why we're here. We all see different things. We had different opinions, and it's all good. That's what we're here for. And I'm going to drop the link, and we definitely could build if y'all want to build on this fight. But for me, man, I think he fought the wrong kind of fight. I think he was reading too many of his own newspaper clippings. I think they approached this fight all wrong, to be honest with you. I think, you know, the kind of fight that they fought played right into the hands of Ryan Garcia. 420 was good in so many ways, man. It's an epic 420 too, ain't it, cuzzo? Y'all make sure y'all smashing that like button. Sub to the channel. Let's rock out, man. We gonna build, man. Your boy fresh off of 7. We did 7 hours and some change last night streaming. 7 hours and some change. I didn't go to sleep till like 5 in the morning. And we right back. J Hugh in the building. Bad L, man. Yeah, man. It's tough Dad can't keep dropping his hands after the jab. Nope, that's also another problem. He argued we got dropped 5 times. I think so too. All things. What's good, family? How you feeling? Bill wrong for not throwing in that towel, watching his son get his ass whooped like that. Hey, Ryan was trying to tell him, wasn't he? Ryan was telling him people predicting a stoppage for Haney. Yeah, man. Yeah. I know they feeling it right now. Harvey was saving Dev. That's what they said, bro. P. Hunter in the building was good with it, bro. Yeah, cause I thought they knew Ryan had a hard time hitting a moving target. You know, he had a hard time last night. That left hand was on the money, wasn't it? That thing was landing. The right hand, too. That's what was crazy. You know what I mean? He said, Dad, he said, every birthday or you want to say his name, get demonetized. But yeah, man. Scrappy got smashed too. Scrappy and Barboza, Cecil and Barboza. They all really they all got chipped. There should have been 3 upsets last night. Scrappy got beat. The right man won. David Jimenez beat him. Arnold Barboza should have lost to McComb. And Dave lost to Ryan. It should have been 3 upsets last night in my eyes. He likes the ability to adjust on the fly. Yeah, them in-fight adjustments is a mug, man. Them things a bitch, man. They hit different when you can't make them. D1 is on it. I know my boy over there crying. D1, how you feeling today, bro? How's your day today, D1? Salute to my guy, Step Brown, putting that color in the chat, man, supporting the grind. Much love to you, man. He said, man, this has you. I'm telling you, that AB cut never gets old. Support to our boxing community, chat fam. We here to build, unite, share, and support. Man, I love that message, Steph, man. You know it. That's the message over here, build. You know what I mean? Unite, share, and support. I like that message, man. I approve that message. Just Do Boxing approves that message.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your Just Do.
Salute to my guy, Step Brown. Much love, bro. Yeah, the Barboza fight, cuzzo, he got worked over to me. He got outboxed. Sean McComb had a game plan, and he was boxing. He was swimming without getting wet. He was making Barboza miss a lot. He was countering. He outworked Barboza to me. I think he outlanded him, and I just don't know how they gave that to Barboza. Somebody bought that decision for sure. I mean, salute the big Fred Adam in the building. Said everybody 135, 140 seem to be ducking each other. You got to give Ryan credit for fighting anybody. I said it before the fight, Adam. I said it before the fight. I kept highlighting that regardless of what happened in this fight, Ryan's last 2 or 3 fights would have been against Tank, Oscar Duarte, and then Devin Haney. That's very impressive. 2 of his last 3 fights were against considered to be elite level competition. And he passed one of them tests with flying colors, man. It wasn't all easy for him, but he passed the test. Dante's Boxing Talk, my guy, man. Devin should rematch Ryan. Them 8-ounce gloves different than the amateurs. Yeah, man, I think it might be bad for him in a rematch, Dante. I do, because he just got the ability to hurt him, and he hurt him several times, man. If it wasn't for Haney being in tip-top shape and Ryan not being in tip-top shape, we would have seen a knockout last night. He took away Haney's jab in the first round. He checked him early. Frontline said, looks like Bill should have read book Psychology for Dummies. Seemed like he should have vindicated. D1 over there, loving it. Platinum Alkaline Water in the building. Showtime, the guy in the building was good with it. So is the Haney era over? I ain't going to say it's over unlaced. I'll say it's on pause, though. You know what I'm saying? Credit to that young man. He took a lot of punishment and kept it pushing, bro. Matthew Bishop in the building. He said Devin stayed on the outside too much, reaching on the jab and dropping the right hand for sure. So his era ain't over at all, right? But it's definitely on pause for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's on pause, to be continued type deal. You know what I mean? It's almost like when an episode, one of your favorite episodes go off and they got a part 2 to it. That's all. Haney just on his part 2 here. It go on pause for a little bit. He go get some much needed rest. Rest his body up, you know, rest his mind, process the loss, you know what I mean? And then identify what we're wrong, go back to the drawing board, make some corrections, and then hit resume. And he right back at it, you know what I mean? Part 2 of his career. So the Haney era is not over, not by a long shot, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely on pause for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. So on pause just for a bit, took a tough loss. It was his first loss. They gave Ryan little to no credit in the build-up of this fight. He was everything under the sun but a child of God. the disrespect. You know, the gloves was off. These dudes ain't cared too much for each other. Naeem was good with it, fam. Al Booger was good with it, family. How you feeling, bro? Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel. We gonna keep rocking. Now, Haney still relevant? Absolutely. We should not hate on Haney for taking a loss. Absolutely not. There's no hate, especially coming from this way. The average someone, no hate whatsoever on Haney. You know, no need to try to kick him while he down because I wasn't celebrating his loss. You know what I'm saying? You know, we always make jokes, we laugh at stuff, different things like that, but it's just boxing at the end of the day. I bought the pay-per-view. I told y'all I was supporting them. A lot of people said, "Damn, Just, you spent your money on that, man." They wasn't getting me. But see, Ryan, the same person that made you not want to buy the ticket is the same reason why you should have bought a ticket, right? Because Ryan was such a wild card going into this fight, and you've seen it with the results and how it played out. Miss Mona, peace and blessings. Queen Devon was good with it, family. Salute to my guy, Naeem. I respect that. Dean been before the boxer here, young man confused on the ring of faith, man. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all punching that like button for your bro. Sub to the channel. We just getting started, man. Manuel Carter in the building said, now Tank got 2 wins this fight. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. You see what Tank said. Tank said, man, you see what happened when you fight somebody your size. Tank said, you see what happened when you fight somebody your size, bro. You see what happened. That's what he said. That's what Tank Dave said.
You don't know what I've been training like. You don't know the vision I have. You do. Now, no, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong.
Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle.
GQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
By majority decision,
Big drama show.
Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button for your bro, man. I thought y'all would enjoy that, man. Salute to Showtech Media, man. Man, that one right there was funny. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Jordan C in the building was good with the family. That was funny, bro. That one right there was funny. That I ain't gonna hold y'all. 704 Joe in the building. What's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. Hey, man, they was on it last night, bro. It was on it. They was on it, man. It was on
Yo, Devin Haney, I ain't gonna waste no time since it's fuck me. It's fuck you too, nigga. Cause the way you lost my money last night in front of me, eye to eye, in front of the fucking whole world, I wanted to cry. But by the 3rd time you got knocked down in the ring, it looked like you died. When I seen you getting up like this, I turned to my left and I say, yo, why do everybody want to play with my money? I'm watching a nigga get his ass kicked in front of me for my money. Y'all told me Ryan was crazy. Y'all told me Ryan was crazy. I put my last fucking money on this fight, and I had to walk home last night. All right? Devin, let me tell you something. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. Don't come back to New York no more. You owe me exactly $10,122.17 in an Uber. Ain't shit wrong with Ryan. I'm going to tell y'all right the fuck now, ain't shit wrong with him, because 9 times out of 10, the shit he did to him was crazy. First of all, y'all gassed me. Y'all had me put all my money on this nigga right here just for this nigga up here to kick his ass. All right? Let me tell you something. Devin, I don't think you understand. You gassed us. You turned 420 into April Fools. Do you know how many niggas lost their money fucking with you? By the 3rd time you fell, Meek, you my mans, but I hit the Meek mans. I said, get up! Because that shit was painful to watch. Your father's a fake Don King. He the reason you got your ass whooped, because he been gassing you. Devin, you lost the last fight. But just for Ryan to pull up and do this to you is crazy. Ain't shit wrong with Ryan. He ain't on no coke, no nothing. He beat his ass yesterday.
Devin Haney, your daddy said you were going to be the next Floyd Mayweather. He was a damn lie. And I'm standing on TMT business. Don't compare Devin to Floyd no damn more. Boy, I thought you got stabbed in that ring the way you were bleeding tonight. Bill, where you at? You bring your rabbit ass on here, Bill, where you at? Now, Devin, you talking about what you would do to Tank. Boy, you better leave Tank alone. You can't even beat Ryan. Went all the way to New York just to get your ass knocked out. Trash. Your boxing trainer. Trash.
Bubba Dub meant that. Michael Smith was good with it, fam. Y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel if you haven't. We just in here chopping it up. We gonna build on this fight, man. Listen, credit to Devin Haney, bro. Just I want to see Ryan versus Boots now. Woo, woo, woo. Ryan talking about 47. Mexican Casual is about to be super new. I'm telling you, Rome, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling, man? Mike Smith in the building. Platinum Alkaline Water. Bud Chetty said Bill Haney down there selling humble pies with a final call paper if you want to support. Damn. Woo, BJ33, my guy in the building, was good with it, bro. WBC letting Devin keep his belt. Yeah, they letting him keep his belt. But I did know they said on the telecast that the winner, no, they said on the telecast that Devin could lose his belt, but Ryan couldn't win it. So they were saying if Ryan was to win, Devin would lose the belt. Ryan just wouldn't win it. So they were saying like the belt would go vacant. But as it stands, Mauricio Suleiman came out and he stated that Devin will remain champion and keep his belt. So they make up the rules as it go along. So that's clearly what they did with that. I be hearing Humble Rhymes when he said I got boots. Oh yeah, his dad. I meant to get that clip. Somebody sent it to me. We probably gonna talk about everything, man. Look, Ryan broke the internet, man. It's no different. It's no special way to slice it, man. Devin Haney showed a tremendous amount of heart, bro. I know they say it ain't no moral victories in boxing, but I'll be damned. That young man showed the ability to really get cracked crazy and continue to keep pushing, bro. Much respect to Ryan Garcia, bro, for going out there. Devin Haney going out there, being able to take those shots like that. And the fact that we thought his jaw was broke, but he came out, he made a statement. He said ain't nothing broke. His jaw ain't broken, none of that. Just maybe they egos bruised, Bill Haney said, but no broken jaw, which is good for him. That's good. That's good for him. Bud Cheddar, what's good with it, family? False mentality. Salute to the OG Dr. Mark. Biz88 said, at that, Devin got whooped, and it was needed. Look, it's maybe humble pie is always good, bro. Omar Gonzalez said, hell yeah, boy. Hey, let's go, King Rye. King Rye was on the top of his game, man. Woof, King Rye. No, I don't want to play it too long anyway, you know, copyright, just to avoid copyrights, man. And that left was something serious, man. Ryan Garcia's speed is real, bro. That man is fast as hell. That man is truly a fast guy, and he got some real power. He got some legit punching power. He got some legit punching power, y'all. Just subscribe, PYP Boxing. I have a small channel. Salute to PYP Boxing, man. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you. And salute to everybody, man. If it's your first time in here, man, talk to your boy, man. How y'all feel about this fight last night, man? You know what I mean? How y'all feel about it? Upset of the year or what? Or am I talking crazy? Is it upset of the year? 50-year-old goofies throwing gang signs saying we outside was effing embarrassing. Yeah, who the hell was doing that? Salute to Slogan One, my guy in the building. Peace. Salute to PYP. Appreciate you joining the fan, man. Salute to everybody else. Anybody else new in the building, talk to your boy, man. Don't just be a mighty voyeur, as my bro Jay be saying. Come talk to your boy. We here to build on this. We just getting started. We ain't going nowhere. We called the whole fight last night. Salute to everybody that pulled up. I mean, it was a solid card. I mean, Ryan and Devin's fight made it worth every penny. Devin Haney showed the heart of a lion, man. Yeah, facts are laced. He showed the heart of a lion, bro. Like, he had that look in his eye. Even when I seen his eyes kind of look like they rolled around in the back of his head in one of them knockdowns. That man fell on his ass, and he looked over at Ryan while he was down, and he had that look like, bro, you going to have to take me out because I ain't quitting. And when he said he had never quit, I believe him. After what I seen last night, you're going to have to take Devin Haney out is what I'm saying. And I ain't saying you can't do it, but you're going to have to take him out as far as all that knockout stuff. Yeah, because he was getting hit with some legit firepower from Ryan. And that man continued to get up and fight, bro. Let's see Matias versus Devin. Woo! I don't think they want that PR boxing. Not after this one. Hell nah, that'd be all wrong, PR. He need to recover. He need a different fight before that, for sure. Mr. Plus 300 in the building. Devin showed a tremendous amount of heart. Absolutely. Tremendous lack of defense. Couldn't get out of the way of a punch he knew was coming since he signed the contract. Yeah, it's true, that left hand. That's a good point. Yoda was good with it. Weight classes for a reason. So at what weight did they fight? It's a good question. It's a good question. What weight was he at? Ryan is very fast, D1. Blazing. D-free, what it do, family? Yeah, man, we ain't go to bed. And I went to bed a little later than that, about 5 o'clock, 5 something, y'all. So Bill #1 fighter is Bumgardner. He's going to push Devin to the side. Sheesh. Nah, he'll never do that. He love his son too much for that. Dan Rainey in the building. He said major upset. Bill cry in the car. Yeah, it's major. I think this upset of the year by far. I don't know. We could have an upset bigger unless Tank loses something like that to Frank Martin. And we all know that's going to be a totally different fight. Alicia Bumgarner curse. Now that Mayweather and that Tank curse is real. I'm telling you. Now, they say that Mayweather curse real. When you be talking crazy about Floyd, people take law. I'm dead serious. That stuff still exists to this day. The Mayweather curse is a real thing, y'all. It really is. It truly is a real thing. Sharon, Tony Harrison, Montana Love, and Devin Haney. Damn. Sheesh. Man, yo, like this. It's a tough loss for Devin, man. I didn't see him losing last night, man. I didn't see this coming. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna box. I thought he was gonna make Ryan have to earn it. I thought he was gonna run Ryan into shots, set traps, use his footwork and things like that to set up his offense, use that consistent jab that we know he got, that piston like sharp pinpoint jab that he liked to use. He just didn't do those things, and he tried to step to the wrong guy at the wrong time, and I just don't think he had nothing to prove in that regard. His tactics, I think, were wrong. His approach was slightly off, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Gino was here, so it sounded like bones were getting cracked when Ryan dropped him. Man, it was tough. Where's Teal training for Matias? Teal don't want that right now either. Black Boxing King, salute, fam. He said, hey, Devin Haney, it doesn't feel good when you have someone coming in at 168 pounds just like you did versus Regis. Great point, bro. On BSA talking, Haney kept telling people to bet on Devin, round 1 KO. Yeah, anybody was betting on the first round KO or early KO for Devin was tripping. He was just being a fan, to be real with you. Now, later stoppage, I could understand that way of thinking, because you would think by then he would have slowed Ryan down, tired him out, and maybe accumulation of punches late, but no early stoppages for Devin. That would have been wild. Big Dog Willie, man, much love in that super chat, always supporting the grind, man. He said the Haney coach making some crazy excuses. Ryan Garcia came into the ring weighing 205 pounds and Devin had the flu and took his legs away. Haney coach crying, wow, that's what they saying? Sheesh, that's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Much love to my bro, Big Dog Willie. What if Devin take a loss back-to-back? Those back-to-back losses hit different, Emmanuel. They hit different, bro. Jordan Smith in the building. What's good, family? Any boxer watching, stay away from Nah, man. Listen, I get it, Biz. But listen, much respect to the LDBC, man. Like, I get it, bro. Like, everybody had their opinions and don't rock with. But, you know, I just don't want nobody to think that I'm cool with dissing other platforms. Like, you get what I'm saying? And plus, I got family in here that is associated with them as well. So just out of respect, man, I know you might have your feelings, but we just gonna keep it. You know what I mean? Boxing, and much, like I said, much love and respect to them as well. Keep doing y'all thing. You know what I mean? But I get it. Everybody had their opinion, but we're gonna keep it, you know, we're gonna keep it positive, man. Look at his record. Ryan is a knockout artist with Devin expect. Yeah, said the man was good with it, bro. This is why we want to see these fights. Yeah, said the man, we don't know what's gonna happen, right? We think we do, but we don't really know what's gonna happen. Look at my baby girl. Salute to my baby girl putting color in the chat. Support the channel, just trying to grow. Cash apps, go directly and support chats and tag support. Dev got put on that ass. Ryan, man. Ryan did his thing last night, baby girl. No doubt about it. And like I can't stress it enough how much heart Devin showed. Like, I thought he was dead in the water after that very first knockdown when I seen the way he was getting up. I couldn't believe that he made it all the way through this fight. I am not going to hold you. Like, the way he was getting hurt. And he got checked very early in the fight in the first round, bro.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my baby girl. I ain't fighting in women's UGG boots. I get it. That's my guy. Remo's told me what kind of boots those are. I just don't understand them. B-Dog, what's good with it? GM, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Adrian Molina in the building. What's good, family? How you feeling, my bro? What's good with it, man? I ain't know. I knew. Yeah, I feel you, GM. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know. I didn't know. Now, look, I'm not saying that I ain't think this could happen, but I thought if Ryan was her win, it would be by knockout. Who's seen a points decision win for Ryan? Because for me, I thought his method of victory was simple, a knockout, and not simple, easier said than done, but I thought it was just either knockout or bust. I thought Devin Haney was more so damn near decision or bust. You get what I'm saying? And as we seen, Ryan ended up winning on points. Road to Redemption was good with it. Ryan is the ladies' favorite boxer. Yeah, man, the ladies love them some Ryan, man. Salute to my guy, Adrian Molina. Appreciate you pulling up, family. Chilling. That's what I like there. Miss Mona said you can see a cash app on YouTube. It's cut off. Oh, you can't. You say you can't see it? Nah, I got you, man. I got you, queen. I got you. Boom. There we go. Fixed it. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the building. Mr. Plus 300 in the cash app. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you supporting the
And
grind.
we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy, Mr. Plus 300. It's much love to Miss Mona. Appreciate you, queen. And salute to my guy, man. Adrian Molina in the cash app. He said blessings to our boxing family, and I appreciate that, family. Salute to everybody, man. We building over here. We just gonna keep building, and we gonna build on this fight. Much love to my guy, Adrian Molina.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Gertz, my guy, Gertz in the building. Darren Rainey in the building. Ryan counterpunched him. Came quick walking into the chess match. Yeah, man. I thought he was going to force Ryan into more of a boxing match and keep it, you get what I'm saying, more to his favor. The phenomenal show is in the building. What's good, family? Yeah, I thought he was going, utilize his legs, footwork, and kind of force Ryan to show where he was deficient and limited at. And instead, he elected to fight a fight. In my honest, humble opinion, that just wasn't in his best interest, right? Yeah, entertaining for the fans, gutsy, brave, but just not smart. That's the first time that I felt like Devin Haney's game plan and his approach to a fight just wasn't his best. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't the smartest at all. Not to take nothing from him, but it was too early to be trying to step to Ryan, if y'all get what I'm saying. It was too early for that. You should have took some air out of his tires, made him work in there a little bit before you went, you know what I mean? Settle into your offense before you know what I mean? Step to him like that, because he's dealing with some real firepower. And I said it, the first 4 to 6 rounds, Ryan is going to be his most dangerous, but and he clipped him in the first round, and it set the tone, man. I think he set the tone with that shot early. Salute to John BX in the super chat. Say, what it do, Just Do? He built a career on fighting smaller dudes where he had a massive weight, height, reach, and or youth advantage. Exposed. I feel you. A lot of people feel that way. I get it. I still think Haney is a tremendously skilled fighter. I just think, you know, Ryan found a way, man. He found a way.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your Just Do.
Hold on. Salute to my bro, Sean Clark in the Cash App. He says, salute for the grind. Much love, bro. Always salute, supporting the channel, and salute to you for being a channel member as well.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your Just Do.
Yeah, salute. Give me 1 second. Phone be acting slow. And salute to the queen, Miss Mona, in the Cash App, supporting the grind as well. Much love and appreciation.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your Just Do.
Salute to my bro, Mike Biggs Boxing, until he said it almost looked easy for real. Yeah, with him electing to fight that style of fight, he didn't make it nowhere near as hard for Ryan as I thought he would have made it for him. See Irvin the Wiz in the building. Salute to my guy, John. J Blaze Riz was good. What he said, we want Boots next. Mexico King ride with KO Crawford next. We taking back boxing. Woo, J Biz, that's big. That's a different level right there. Boots that's a different kettle of fish right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Boots is a whole other thing. Christopher in the building, he said he dropped him at least 5 times. The ref was trash. Yeah, the ref definitely stalled him out a bit. He stalled him out a bit. He did. He stalled him out just a bit. I ain't gonna lie. The biggest upset is Kurt Scooby. Kurt Scooby, yeah. That dude, that was an upset. But look, Arnold Barboza should have got upset last night too, y'all. Scrappy got upset last night. Haney wasn't the only one. I mean, Haney just was the biggest upset. I think that's the biggest upset of the year. He was a heavy favorite. Talk about being a heavy favorite. Couldn't be no more of a heavy favorite than what he was, bro. Bro was a heavy favorite, man. Heavy favorite. Man, salute to my bro GM in the super chat. He said, Haney fans did this. I called him Hanos and say he the face of boxing, and he lost to the face of trolling. Ain't no really coming back from this. Wow. Damn, GM said ain't no coming back from it, which I think. Talk to me, family. That's why we here. It ain't just what I think. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, but I want to hear from the people today, man. I really want to hear from the people.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your Just Do.
Salute to my guy, GM. Much love to you, man. Appreciate you, fam. And he understands the more he moves up in weight, the more opponent can take a punch and he don't carry the power. Yeah, front line, I think that's going to be a problem if he thinking about dipping his toe in 47. He'll have to be his next move, going to have to be a smart move, his best move for sure. I mean, Dev whole game plan went out the window after he got hurt the second time. I think so too, Sean. I think so too. And he was fighting, man, not in survival, but he just wasn't him. He wasn't him. So something was really like, and it was a lot of what Ryan was and what you know, the danger that he possessed. And see what I say, the guy that has that type of, you know, athletic, you know, athleticism on his side, you know, with that speed, he really had a speed advantage, the hand speed advantage, the power advantage. Man, there's 2 things really working against Dev that's not always working against him. Like, it's one thing for a guy to be punching harder than you, but if he faster than you too, and he your size, your age, it's just different. You get what I'm saying? It's different. It's tough, man. It's tough using judge skills, and anyone tries to see them against equal Quality, yeah. I learned this from my son's b-ball coach. The team may run through others, but he always say, look at those, look at who they playing. Yeah, for sure. They put $10K to win $109 on Scooby. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. That ain't nothing like Floyd, buddy. Yeah, nah, stop the Floyd comparisons. Gotta chill. All Pass Nation in the building. Ryan versus Thurman at 47. Jalil in the building. He said next move is Sandor Martin for sure. He gonna fight his mandatory. That's what Mauricio Suleiman said, but he has said the winner is gonna fight him. But I guess being that he still got the belt, he'll still be in line for Sandor Martin, I guess, because that'll be his mandatory obligation. So you might be right. He'll have to be Sandor Martin, beat Attila or Matias, then he'll be okay. Yeah, he could get back, man. He can get back. I am 50 Cal said Devin Noodle Legs Haney. Man, that power crazy. Boxing is back. Let's just enjoy it together peacefully. Boxing is back, man. Boxing is back in a big way. Reef, what's good with it, fam? Funny how any fan said Tank held Ryan too much, and look what Devin did. That's why I say you got to be careful. It's different when you fighting these dudes, man. Ryan is a big boy, man. That's a big boy, man, with some real power, and his speed is legit. His speed is legit, and his willingness to go for it is real, man. He said the Haney era was over. Damn, you think so? I think it's just on pause for a little bit. That's all. You know what I mean? As he regroup, go take a rest, go retool, you know what I mean, refocus. I mean, get your mental back together and hit that gym. GM, man, back in the super chat, he said, look, he should have fought Matias or TL, getting his ass whipped after them antics to a fighter who ain't take boxing seriously is bad. Bad, yeah, karma is a beat. Yeah, man, it's a tough loss because of the guy that they said Ryan was. He was on drugs. They was accusing him of being manic, schizophrenic, you name it. Like I said, they called that man everything but a child of God.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Man, it was tough. Roz said, I bet that he wish he fought Barboza after all. Absolutely. Ryan was sniping. He was, Mike. He was. Sean said Ryan gave him opportunities to take the fight back. Dev called himself walking Ryan down, was getting caught inside too often. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I just thought that was the wrong tactics, bro, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? D was good with it, fam. Kevin King said that man mental will not be the same. Now, that's a tough loss. We're going to have to see, but I got faith in the young man. I think he can bounce back for sure. I mean, just a tough loss for him. Definitely a tough loss against somebody that was his rival in the amateurs. And I think people need to revisit thinking that it's one thing to see somebody maybe once or twice in the amateurs, but they seen each other 6 times. So I think that's a lot of, getting to know each other, to say the least. So I think that this credit all the amateur experience or them being familiar with each other, I think was a mistake. You know what I mean? And that fight played out that way. Nobody was dominating, right? You get what I'm saying? Nobody had the rounds and was just straight dominating the rounds. It really was one of them fights. Salute to my guy, Mike. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? I see otherwise, Devin, new name is Great Value or Bowl and Basket. Oh, man. Damn, not Great Value. Sean said Haney could bounce back. Yeah. Mike has a stronger legacy than Buster Douglas. Shane stronger than Vernon. Yeah, better fighters. Man, that's a great point, Sean. I like that point. That's a great point, bro. You're exactly right. So I would like to see Devin Haney versus Richardson and Hitchens on the comeback. Yeah, I think that'd be a good fight too. Black Boxing. T-Lil Calderon said, what up, hey, bro? Always is one winner and one big loser. Yap Haney can't win. Even drunk. So, yeah, man, it was a tough loss for him last night. For sure. For sure. They definitely carried the Mexican flag for this. Yeah, I was wondering, why was they toting around the Mexican flag? Was they trolling? Guess that was a troll move. A troll move gone wrong, because that wasn't a smart troll move at all. Wasn't a smart troll move. It wasn't smart to troll. Not in that fashion. Just wasn't smart. Wasn't smart. Michael in the building said Devin didn't have respect for Ryan, and Bill was telling him to go forward and try to knock him out. Ryan went. Everyone knows Devin ain't got the power. Has a weak chance. See, I had it on mute because I was calling the fights, and you got to mute it just to avoid the copyright. And I still ended up with a copyright. All that 7 hours and still ended up getting one. But I didn't hear what kind of instruction he was giving. If he was giving him that instruction to step to him and try to knock him out, then he definitely got to hold himself accountable for this L, because that was bad instruction to me. You know what I mean? You're not a knockout artist. You're not going to turn him into a knockout artist, and you want him to be in the fire with somebody with that type of firepower coming back. You want him standing right in his chest like that. I just don't think that was smart. Blade, what's good with it, fam? Oh, he said it was the Cali flag. Okay. Bear and flag, which is Cali. Salute to P100. Appreciate you getting me right on that. I thought it was a Mexican flag, so pardon me. I definitely thought it was a Mexican flag. Ryan was like, hello, this Dad. Say you could bounce back, but it has to be carefully calculated. Absolutely, Sean. Nah, the Matias fight would be the worst thing for him. Respectfully, that's not the right move. And it ain't about being scared. But that's not a smart move coming off a knockout loss like that to try to go fight a Matias. That would be stupid. And I don't expect him to do nothing like that. I ain't asking him to do nothing like that. Leave Matias right where he at. Cross that bridge when you get ready. But right now, he need to regroup. You know what I mean? Take some time off, go rest his body up, and plan his next move, man. I'm still rooting for him as a fight fan, but you know, I know a lot of his fans today is eating some humble pie. You know what I'm saying? Now that was the Mexican flag. Just checked. Oh, it was? Okay, salute to my guy GM. Said it was the Mexican flag. Ryan ain't no Mexican, he's Mexican. Damn. Bole, what's good with it, family? He said, did you see that big head video? So y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel. Make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on. Keep rocking with your boy. We're going to keep building on this fight. We ain't going nowhere yet. I think you talking about this. I'm going to run the video for anybody that didn't see it, and salute to Showtech Media too, man.
You don't know what I've been training like. You don't know the vision I have. You do now. No, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm strong. I'm strong.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
Yeah, he said his jaw ain't broke, bro. He said it ain't broke.
I'm strong.
Lucas Showtech Boxing Media, please.
Let's wrestle.
William Miller School, my brother. Gambling the baby smoke was good.
NGQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
By majority decision,
Big drama show.
Where did Triple G come from, bro? Like, what did Triple G have to do with anything? Salute to everybody in the building. Like I said, man, if y'all new, make sure you smash the like button, sub to the channel, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this. I think this is looking like an upset of the year, to be honest with you. I got you, GM. I think it's looking like a you got an IG, you gotta follow me on IG. I got you. I'll send it right to you. Yeah, man. I think this is looking like upset of the year. It's a tough loss. I ain't kicking anybody down, but we're gonna have a conversation that's out there. It was a hell of a crazy build up. It was a lot of ups and downs. It was like a roller coaster, the build up of this fight, man. A lot of different feelings toward what you were seeing, mostly because of Ryan, right? Devin was being a constant professional, always, working, putting in the work, answering the questions, being level headed, you know what I mean? Being civil for the most part, you know what I mean? He sparked it, he turned it up a little bit with the push, mush, slap, choke. I mean, that was entertaining, man. Ryan popped up on a horse in one of the pressers. He popped up with a bunch of girls throwing the flowers at his feet, like on some Coming to America type stuff. I mean, Ryan did a lot, man. He did a whole lot to sell it. He did some things as well to kind of kill the fight and the momentum of the fight. But I think when it's all said and done, he really he showed up. He showed up when he needed to most, under the lights, for the money, everything on the line. This really was like a game 7. This fight was really like a game 7 and basketball or something like that. And Ryan he showed up in game 7 big when he needed it most. And like I said, man, credit to Devin Haney, man. He showed me another level of heart in there, man. One thing you can't question is that man's heart at all. I mean, he continued to get up. And how, I do not know. I seen his eyes literally like roll in the back of his head on one of them knockdowns. And that man still got up. Cleared his eyes. He was hurt, man. He was fighting off instinct. He was hanging in there, bro. The Devin Haney is tough as hell, bro. Tough as hell, man. Much respect to him, bro. Because I could just imagine how tough that fight was for him. Man, I mean, he had to hang on for dear life, man. He had to hang on for dear life, and he did. You know, he fought to the very end, bro. Fought to the very end. So Ryan popped up on the side of Devin's head. Man, I'm telling you, he had his face swelled up, man. They had a picture of his face, and I don't know if it was photoshopped or not, but maybe it was a funny angle because his face looked crazy. Like, that looked crazy. I didn't see his face look that bad. But maybe it's the angle or something. But yeah, man, as far as the broken jaw, he addressed it. He said his jaw's not broken. He said he don't got no broken bones and none of that. He said he good. He ain't got no broken jaw. So I'm just putting that out there for anybody that is still thinking that, because it was circulating shortly after the fight that his jaw was broken. So that's in fact not the case. He verified it himself. He said his jaw is not broke. He good and all that. I mean, he took a loss. He said, you know what I mean? He talked that shit. You got to be able to take it too. That's what he said. You get what I'm saying? That's what he said. It did definitely look like it was broke, man. His joint looked puffy. It was a bad look. It was a bad look, man. It was a tough look, man. And Ryan really was on his A game, bro. And he was timing them shots and countering, and man, it was different to see that. I definitely didn't expect to see this from Ryan. I'm not gonna lie. Pimp of the Seat said dead face broke. I thought it was, but he verified that. He said he ain't got no broken jaw. So he ain't no broken bones and none of that. You know what I mean? And Bill spoke too. He said their ego, you got maybe a bruised ego, but he said they'd be back. And Bill said they want the rematch. Bill said they want a rematch. So I don't know what's up with that, but I serve 88 JBT family. It was good. I serve. How you feeling? I'm not doing post-fight interview. I think the reason for it, though, I served was because of his face, the swelling and stuff like that. I don't think it was like a lack of sportsmanship, which led them not to do the post-fight. I think because he kind of took a beating in there a little bit. You know what I mean? Took some punishment, so to speak. Face was nice and swelled up. Like I said, a lot of people thought his jaw was broke and they was reporting it, but he said that's not the case. No broken bones. But I'm thinking if that's the reason why, because of like the fight, you know what I mean, being, you know, the punishment sustained in the fight, I could level with that, with them not doing the post fight for that. But if it was on some like, you know, I don't know if they was embarrassed. I mean, to an extent, I would get it, but you still got to sit there and do that post fight. You get what I'm saying? Gotta be fractured. I mean, I thought something was up with it. He went straight to the hospital. That's what I figured. See something about his Popeye jaw. Yeah, his joint was crazy. Futuristic said, "Oh, you're eating humble pie." Shit, not really. I ain't have a dog in the race. I did think Devin was gonna win though. Futuristic. I did. I wanted to tank weight drain Garcia. I still not giving him the weight drain thing, man. I don't think that was the case. Tank leveled the playing field, and he made sure that dude wasn't gonna come in the fight, weighing 3 weight classes above the limit that they weighed in at. You gotta look at it that way too, right? And at the same token, you would think he got some type of advantage. He got to adhere to the same rules as well. But just look at it on the flip end with dudes that weigh in safe 140 for instance, and then they want to come in on fight night 165. Like, that's clearly advantage. I get it that you make the weight, but just look at the advantage that they're looking to gain when they get rehydrate with that much weight. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Earl still did his for sure. Earl still did his. It'll be noodle soups. Yeah, he'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? He said Million Films was good with it. He said it ain't broke. He ain't got no jaw broke. Nah, talk on IG is broke. He said, nah, talk on IG is broke. Yeah, I know. He's saying it ain't. I'm surprised Haney lost. He went 24 rounds with Barboza. Yeah, he dominated those rounds to get what I'm saying, though. It was 45 hundo. It's just different. Ryan, bigger, stronger, faster. I mean, it's a different combination. Possibly bigger anyway. Because Ryan was punching, and I think that was a big difference in that fight too. The way Ryan was punching, he got some legit punching power. I can't stress that enough. That dude be coming in there trying to knock your head off, and he really got heart. He really getting there and go for it, and that's where you gotta give Ryan a ton of credit. Like, I can't lie, I did not see this happening, bro. I did not see, bro. You know what I mean? Because like I say, he was very confident, bro. And he was super, uber confident, bro. Uber confident that he could get the job done.
Gonna trust that canvas on 420. I guarantee you, wallahi, I promise you, I'm knocking Ryan out. That's good. All right, well, y'all.
Moof. Said, I promise you, I'm knocking Ryan out, man. Oof, that was tough, man. That was extremely, extremely tough. And then on top of that, yo, look at Ryan, y'all.
Haney pack, nigga. Haney pack, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, Haney pack. Yo, Bill, where you at, Bill? Yeah, Bill. You looking like Bill Cosby tonight.
Come on, man. Where we at, man?
Haney pack.
We in New York, man. Where we at?
Oh, yeah, what you say?
Easy.
Cali Nights, ain't he from?
Oh, bro, you clowning, bro. We chilling.
Yeah, that.
Right after the fight, bro.
And you trying to act like it's all good. No, it ain't good. Fuck them niggas.
Hey, where's Mike at? Mike Tyson, come through.
Right. Yeah. Tell him come blow.
We hot boxing. Yeah, that.
I recorded that time.
They said they got that Haney pack, bro. They man. Mr. Miles said, bro, Dad said he was asleep in the first 10 seconds of the fight. Man, Dave had a tough night, man. A1 Hoops on my brother. What's good with it, A1? How you feeling, bro? Rob Walker in the building. What's good, Rob? Said Devin's like a power. Was his undoing? And his hand-picked opponent stalked him without consequence, nothing to keep him honest. And that's a tough situation to be in, Rob, when you got a guy in front of you that's punching like that much speed, and he going for it, and you honestly don't have the firepower to keep him honest and keep him off you. And I for one, I thought he would be able to keep him on the outside a bit with the jab, keep him on, stay on the outside, pick his shots. I mean, be smart, go to his body in spots, kind of try to wear him down, work himself into the fight. But he elected to fight a much different fight. And on top of that, Ryan didn't allow him the spacing in some of those exchanges and situations where he would look to kind of establish his distance and range. He wasn't able to do that with the consistency that he typically does it with at all, and it wasn't even close. And a lot of that was credit to what Ryan was doing in there. You know what I'm saying? And he kept him honest. And I think the fact that he landed that shot early, he put something on his mind very early with that shot that he landed. And I think because of it, he you get what I'm saying? He switched. We say he had him switch tactics a bit, y'all. Damn drunk one. Yeah, man, they just calling him everything. Hey, that DM I'm saying it different. There are other people trying to say it, but reword it. Right. Ryan is kind of mean on the inside. He ain't got the best leg, but he got some hands. He do. That he do. Ask Bill Haney, who's the fast face of boxing. Man, Ryan out here. They out here calling Ryan face of boxing. At least De La Hoya is. De La Hoya called that man face of boxing, bro. Vicious, man.
If Garcia somehow pulls off the upset, oh my gosh. I might as well just quit commentary and leave the game alone, man. I'm not gonna lie, because I just don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening.
He said might as well consider retiring from commentary. Well, there you go, Tim. You got something to consider today, Tim. I mean, he said he got something to consider today. Bill Nokia said Devin was unaffected by the antics. Thought a fight that he can't win. He believed the hype that he was unbeatable. Lucky it wasn't Tank. He would not have gotten up from it. Yeah, Tank would have been vicious, Rob. And I think 100% he did fight a fight that it didn't suit him best, Rob. That wasn't a smart fight, and nobody is going to convince me that. I know it wasn't an easy task up in there, but at the end of the day, I was the ones calling him C-level trash, no footwork, just a left hook, one trick pony. He quit. He got that installed in him, all that stuff. So I expected y'all to treat him accordingly, not just try to approach the fight like he was a C-level fighter, but you make him look like one. You know what I'm saying? By utilizing your strengths, which was some of his weaknesses, and putting him in situations where he had to earn it, and you just outbox him and outthink him from round to round. But that just didn't happen. You didn't approach it that way. And said, quit, Tim, you're done. It's over. Being Boxing News. What's good with it, family? They fought the wrong fight and had a fat cam. Did he? Did he have a fat cam for real? Did he fire too? Damn, why you got coming for the quote? Main Wood in the building. Where does pillow fist, a toilet paper chin, Devin Haney go from here? Sheesh. On a little vacation, some rest. Back to the drawing board, back to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Back to the drawing board, back to the gym, y'all. It ain't over for him. This is a tough loss. I mean, I would imagine the first one is always the toughest, right? But he got to just get back at it after some proper rest. I tried that talk about Amazon Prime and dropping them, and he realized his wife wasn't hearing any of it. Man, like she ain't hearing him quit, man. I'm telling you, man, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. Devin Hoya left him high and dry after that Tank fight. And they back pushing the hype train. I'm telling you, they are. Exhibition fighter whooped you in his own words. C-level fighter, Rob. Trash fighter, not on your level fighter, not at the elite level type fighter. Don't belong here type fighter. I mean, Ryan, that's what I said. Ryan was everything. And it was all negative. That's why I say to lose like this, man, that shit gonna sting a bit, man. That's gonna sting. But I think the youngin get it back, though. Youngin get it back. Youngin could definitely get it back. That just shows Tank is different. Yeah, Tank is special, even if people don't want to give him his credit for it. Even if people don't want to give Tank his credit for it. Shakur and Tank have always been a problem for him. They're more skilled than Ryan. They throw combinations. Ryan barely threw a jab. Goes to unleash and counter extremely well. Yeah, man. They definitely going to force you to go in your bag more, Rob. You know, like I think going at them just with hooks and aggression, hooks and uppercuts, I think you can try to slip in there and have some success, but I think ultimately that could lead to him getting picked apart against a guy with higher IQ with better defense that's willing to, you know, understand how to slip your shot and get one off and get about your way. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. That's why we always say it's levels in boxing. Well, that in fact is the truth. And last night, man, you know, most people felt like Devin Haney was on another level in terms of a complete boxer, you know what I mean, and skillfully than Ryan Garcia, experience, all that stuff, right? Championship, been a champion, undisputed, fought at the championship level, all that stuff, right? Two-time weight world champion, right? And Ryan goes in there, a guy that never competed for a title outside of, not even for the tank fight, because that was a catchweight. So the title wasn't even on the line, I don't believe. But this dude goes in there, never competed for a title, and gives a guy at 31-0 his first loss. You know what I mean? And really earned it. You know what I mean, majority decision, but it went to the wire. But that was a hell of a fight. That was much, much different than what I could anticipate. As Joy said, I guess that's what makes Devin a D-class fighter then right now. Right. It's tough, man, because you call him a C level and then you lose to him. So I know naturally people are going to be like, so if he's C level and you lost to him, would that make you D level? So I get it. But I just say maybe it's time to revisit the fact if Ryan Garcia is as trash as what people was calling him. Is he truly as trash as what people said, or is people just too rough on the kid? You know what I'm saying? That's a real thing. That's a real thing. It's a real possibility. Are people too rough on Ryan Garcia? Are they grading him all wrong? Are we missing some? Or was it the perfect storm last night? Was it the perfect storm for Ryan Garcia? You get what I'm saying? Because, again, this dude was supposed to be had drinking, smoking, not being focused. He running around with all types of different females, right? You get what I'm saying? He trying to preach to people, all types of different stuff. So I thought Ryan was having a bit too much fun, but he showed me otherwise. I mean, bro showed me otherwise. He showed me, hey man, this is me, and this is what I'm on. DJ Black Charm Music, what's good with it, fam? Ryan beat the brakes off that boy. Yeah, it was a tough one for him, DJ. It was a tough one for him, bro. Haney showed a ton of resilience, heart out of this world to keep getting up like that. Like I said, him being in shape like that is the reason he's able to continue to get up like that and not be knocked out cold. That man was in some real good shape. So credit to him. But if it's true what I'm hearing, that Bill was telling him to step to him and knock him out, I just think that was terrible instruction if that's what he told him. That's why I say I ain't looking. It's not about blaming nobody, but I think it's a fair amount of accountability that falls in the lap of Bill because of those instructions. If those were in fact instructions in between rounds to step to him and knock him out, it just wasn't smart because that's not you. That's not you. So, and maybe that's why he was coming to him in them rounds and shooting them big overhands like that. It's almost like he was trying to hit him like he caught the last dude he knocked out. And I seen him go for that a couple of times. And I'm like, why is he approaching the fight this way? And maybe his dad did tell him to try to press Ryan, but that wasn't smart because he had got caught in one of those exchanges like that and dropped bad, trying to press. My dad, leg warmers from the 80s. He never got his shoes back from a little bit. Salute to y'all. Sheesh. Y'all tough on him, man. Positive fan, but I try to tell you all salute to that one casual. Man, yeah, a couple people were spot on with they picks, man. A couple of the family was spot on. T-Lo said Ryan a substitute for Creflo Cash. Yeah, I got questions for Devin Ryan that might take a few fights to be answered. Yeah, Sean, his bounce back is going to be real. Like, how he bounced back is going to say a lot about him. It's going to say a whole lot about him. It's going to say a whole lot about him. Ryan only one lost fight. How is he a trash fighter? He only lost to the face of boxing. That's what I be saying, Platinum, though. That's what people don't want to look at it that way. Not us in here, but some people don't be want to look at it like that, bro. The man, how is he trash? He only lost the Tank. Does that really mean he trash? You get what I'm saying? Do that really mean he trash? Now he fought two elite fighters. He lost to one, got knocked out by one, and he gave another one hell and beat him in a close fight. You get what I'm saying? So how trash is Ryan? Do we revisit that, or do we continue to what we gonna say? He got lucky? Like, what we gonna say? Oh, what it was the 3 pounds? where we going with it? You get what I'm saying? So that's why I never called the man trash. That's why I never called him trash. I just say he might not be elite, but he ain't no trash fighter. Not just anybody gonna beat Ryan Garcia. But Trip is treated like I was saying something crazy. And I was saying, trying to tell y'all, he got some pedigree, amateur pedigree to speak of. Like he was right in the mix with a lot of these other guys that are good now, good professionals. So, you know what I mean? Some of them are undefeated pros at this point. So Ryan has been around quality opposition, you know what I mean, as a youngin'. So I don't know where all of this he's just trash stuff comes from. Now, unfortunately, it had to take this kind of a win for him and a loss for Haney for people to maybe revisit the fact that Ryan Garcia is not a trash fighter per se. You get what I'm saying? I know some people gonna say, well, nah, Haney just got exposed. He hyped. Nah, I don't think Haney is hyped. I don't know if exposed is the right exact word. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe to some degree, but overall, man, I think Ryan might just be a little better than what people gave him credit for. That's all. Ernie was good with fast twitch reflexes with that left hook. Absolutely, Ernie. It's dangerous. You get ready for the excuses. They coming. Yeah, it ain't much they can make, though. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're going to try some, but it ain't much they can make. Boxing both fighters answered questions out last night. Hell of a fight, though. Hats off to both of them. Yeah, for sure. YouTube streets going to destroy Devin's camp for this loss. They absolutely are. I'm going to try to do my best not to shit on them at all. You know what I mean? I don't plan on doing that one bit today, but, you know, we're going to talk about it, laugh a little bit, joke, you know, because it's other people making some funny videos, man. So they funny, but at the end of the day, I still rock with Dev. Win, lose, or draw, don't change nothing. Just got to regroup. Now he'll see who his real fans are. He'll see who really rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? After a loss. The Jackson show up. I ain't seen my the Jackson brothers. Where they at, man? Where my guys Joe and John at? They probably in recovery somewhere, man. My bros probably in recovery. My bros Joe and John at though, man. Where y'all at, man? They say you're gonna see the water walker walk. Where is they at? Where is my guys at? Victory dance. What's good with it, fam? Y'all make sure you listen. If y'all ain't smashed that like button for you, bro, make sure y'all smash that like button. Sub to the channel if y'all haven't. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link. If there's anybody that want to come up and not troll, but want to come up and build, feel free to come up and talk to your boy. We're gonna chop it up for a little bit. Like I said last night, sometimes fighting too many times is a recipe for upset, which is what we saw last night. Yeah, I felt like Manny Pacquiao went to the well one too many times with Marquez, and that's how he lost. Going to the well one too many times. Took it out. This hurt more than the Spence versus Bud fight. Yeah, I know this one sting, man. This might be upset of the year right here. Man, this might be upset of the year, man. I think it is. Upset it is. It's tough. It's a big loss, man. But he can bounce back. It's all about the bounce back. He just got to, you know what I mean, make the right moves and really get himself back together. You know what I mean?
So next time you're at the store, grab some.
Big
Short lunch.
627. People in the chat just came in here right away. Pretty boy Ryan, well, suck it up. I noticed a lot of men, well, young men envy Ryan. Sad. He's not trash either. No, I don't think people envy him. I think some people just are a little confused by Ryan sometimes, his antics and some of the things he says, some of the things he do. But I don't think too many people are envious of Ryan. I think, a lot of people counted him out because of what he was showing. But from an athletic standpoint, I kept saying that he always presents a certain level of danger that you just can't ignore. And we've seen exactly why, you know what I mean, last night. Rain in peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling? Athletic mind was good with it. Like T for Robinson in the building. I was at the fight last night. Thought Bill was going to stop it in the 10. It's crazy. William Old School, what's good, brother?
What's happening?
Don't mess with Texas. What's good, fam? Dodge Jason. No, he's stuck in a hard position. Too big for 140 and no power at 47. Yeah, it's tough. Talk to me, Will.
About 3 weeks ago, I started digging into them training videos, and I even went back to the point where Ryan first started with Derek James, and I started telling Jay, I said, dude, you know I've been picking Devin to win this fight, but I gotta say I'm changing my mind. I said, them training videos, I could see he was accurate. He was putting his punches together nice. Derek was working on that right hand with him. And man, I told Jay, I said, bro, I'm going with Ryan on this. I told a few people, Trick Nolte including, I said, every time I watched when Devin was throwing his right to the body, he was dropping his shoulder, leaving his head exposed. He was stretched out. Perfect for that damn that left hook of Ryan's. Devin's defense, I've always said is suspect, which is why I always had Tank beating him. Last night proved everything I've been saying. And he's talking about a rematch, bro. He's got things to fix. He needs to take maybe 2 tune-up fights and work on things that he does badly. Because if he goes in there right again with Ryan, he might be able to get away with boxing him at a distance for a while, but Ryan's going to catch up to him again. Ryan's going to pressure him, and he's going to come for him, and same damn thing is going to happen. He's got things he's got to work on before he does a rematch, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be a dangerous rematch to jump right back in there with him. Yeah, I mean, it's just an interesting matchup the way it played out, and I know he could do better in a rematch, right? I think he could do better, but it's just tough because it wasn't going nowhere near the way people anticipated. It wasn't no real dominant rounds for him at all in there. So, you know what I mean?
Dude, that Ryan could crack, bro. Them hands are so damn fast. Lord.
For sure. Ryan speed is real, bro. X, what's good with it, bro?
What's good? Just do shout out to you, man. Shout out to the whole panel, man. Shout out to the Just Do Nation, man. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me, bro.
Man, bro. You know I had went to the fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I was in the section, man. You know, they both of their interests was fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Dev came out. I was rooting for him a little harder. You know what I'm saying? I was the only one in that particular section that was rooting for Devin. There was a bunch of Mexicans around me, even a couple black people. They all was for Ryan. I was the only one like, yeah, Dev, come on. Even after he got hurt in the first round. I like, man, that ain't nothing. Dev finna outbox him, man. That was his best shot. He took it. Now let's go. Dev started doing this thing after the first round. Then he got caught again, man. And that second time he got caught, man, it was over with, bro. At that point, I was like, yeah, man. I don't think he gonna win this fight, man. It's over with. That second knockdown, I thought personally, in the 7th round, I don't know what the ref was doing, but the fight should have been stopped, man. In my opinion, it should have been stopped, man. I was going for Dev to win the fight, man. I thought,
man, there were 5 knockdowns.
7th round, it should have been over. Even I was in the arena. I got confused in that round because the music started playing. I really thought it was over. I was like, yo, what's going on? Because the music started playing in the middle of the ref doing the count. I'm like, what's going on?
Right.
So I thought that was funny, man. I don't know, but either way, he lost, man. And before the fight, like Devin can't be in no situation where this is a close fight or anything like that because he's getting Floyd Mayweather comparisons, and his father's saying it, and by Devin not correcting his father on that, I think he co-signed that. So he was thinking, I'm the next Floyd or whatever case. So you get those comparisons, you gotta separate yourself from the likes of Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Who to me has tremendous talent, but he's lacking in experience in a lot of things, and his fundamentals is not good. They're still not good, even after he beat Devin. I mean, as much as Devin has mistakes too, but Ryan's mistakes are more glaring. But it didn't matter last night. You supposed to separate yourself from that. So I gotta cook Devin on that. He showed a lot of heart, but I keep the same energy, man. Like this is not just an L. People saying, "Oh, this is an L. He could bounce back." Yeah, true. But let's not forget what we were talking before the fight. How he gonna beat the hell out of Ryan? It's not gonna be close, bro. Devin got embarrassed. That was a horrible loss, bro. It's not just a loss. That could probably change Devin Haney for the rest of his career, bro. That's a bad loss, bro.
It's a tough loss for sure.
Bad loss.
Tough one.
So that's my take on it, man.
Yeah, man. Good shit, man. Appreciate you, man. Good shit, man. I listen. Excellent take, man. Who else? Who else?
Peace,
In the DJ? What's good with it, family? What you got? Talk to me.
All right, so I now it was an upset, and I'm glad I ain't bet no money, and I ain't bet no money because how they, all the little stuff they had going on. Normally I find one of my buddies who I can honor a bet with, honor a bet with me, and we'll go for it. A lot of my partners was like, who you got, bro? I was like, I got Devin. Oh, that buzz. They were going on that route. I'm like, man, I ain't finna just pick little Ryan. You know what I'm saying? And so none of my partner want. I said, you know what? Well, we just gonna watch the fight then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Made a bet, man. You know what I'm saying? So when he got caught, I'm like, oh shit, he caught my boy. So we all was saying that in the living room. We were all crunk. He caught him. You know what I'm saying? And then when he caught him, and it was like, okay, he ain't go down. But as boxing fans, everybody was, the whole living room started, get his ass, Ryan, get, you know what I'm saying? It became a song. We actually started chanting, you know what I'm saying? But in my mind, while watching, I'm like, I know he got something else in his bag, you know what I'm saying, besides his one punch. I saw in the training, like my man was saying, in training video, how he hitting the heavy bag, one punch at a time. How he doing the mitt work, one punch at a time. I'm like, I know. I hopefully he maybe he they thinking about the 15 KOs or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, he gonna have to, thump on Ryan or whatever, and but or maybe, you know what I'm saying. And today I was thinking maybe they was trying to get that one punch like how Tank landed, but Tank was putting other punches together for that in order for that opening to be right there. He just went swinging for an opening. And then the other thing I saw was when Ryan was throwing his combinations, a lot of them punches was missing, and so he was kind of like hoping they catch, and Devin went throwing in between them. So the one time he threw in between them, Devin caught him with a left hook. Ryan screamed at him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, okay, he put that little move together. Can he do it again? And he kept doing the same thing, man. I'm like, come on, bro. I know they got another game plan in there, but I feel like a loss is a loss here, man. We all boxing fan, man. If you don't get back in the ring, you don't. If you get back in the ring, we're gonna watch you. But shit, he got it's a few people at 140 that he could fight before he do a rematch with Ryan. I don't think he should do an immediate rematch with Ryan. I think he should do a tune-up. Maybe with the boy who got the lucky win last night. He won 39. He won 40. Who got his hand raised to fight before.
Barboza. Right.
Yeah, Barboza. Yeah, maybe he should, you know what I'm saying, take him on. I know y'all probably laugh and say, "Oh hell no," but maybe he should get in the ring with a veteran like Adrian Boner and see where he at. You know what I'm saying?
He calling him out now, right? He said y'all need.
Yeah, I heard him calling him out. But Devin pretty good with veterans though.
He got to laugh at shit. Now he got to get back. AB, Sandor Martin in the win. He might
right. And he real good with veterans. He real good with vets. Yeah. So I mean, somebody his age, everybody like, well, he fought his peer, he lost his peer, but he be spanking on them veterans. So, I think he got a little, this is my last little thing. I think he just got to train. He got a way to get back to the fans fucking with him, and that's with beating up them veterans that's still at 140.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, dude. Let me say this one thing real quick. There was another thing I ain't like that was disgusting, bro. Chris Mannix, bro. He need to be out of boxing, bro. He need to be up out of boxing
and stuff. I thought they was bogus every time he put him up.
But if I see that dude, bro, smoke, bro. I don't like that nigga.
He was pissing me off, and I had it on mute, and I just kept seeing his little face in his car popping up, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with what he was saying. So yeah, his scorecards is annoying to me. He's annoying to me. I don't know. Some people I don't like to hear him talk boxing. He one of them. Nah, I wasn't lucky. Dorley and Herrera, salute. It wasn't nothing well lucky. The way that fight played out, it went a full 12 rounds. It wasn't nothing lucky about the way that fight played out and what Ryan was doing. That's not one of them. You just can't take nothing from him. Can't. Well, nothing luck about it. He capitalized on Haney mistakes. He fought the wrong fight, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it because I truly believe he did. Especially, like I said, if somebody, and I had my TV on mute, so I don't know what Bill was saying, but if he was saying at any point, especially early, step to him and knock him out, yeah, you bogus. You bogus as hell.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said that like in between. I think when you watch it back, it's gonna be like either third or fourth round. He said it. You know what I'm saying? He stepped to that man. That soon he came out and stepped to that man and got punished. Like, come on, bro. He knew it's to me kind of like when EJ was stepping to Bud. Like, okay, I know your ribs hurt from whatever happened in training, but boy, if you don't bring your bob and weave, you supposed to roll up out that shit, man. You see them punching coming, roll. You're a pro. You're supposed to know how to get down low and roll up out that thing. Go backwards, left or right, but you're supposed to know how to get up under them punches. And he kept on trying to stand tall. So at one point, it was like, so who gonna get their chin down? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna tuck their chin? Cause both of them fight tall. You know, yeah.
All right. You gotta get in there with AB now. Yeah, it's an option. It's an option for him. I think all options is on deck. You know what I'm saying? After a loss, like the goal is to get back, and I think his next move got to be smart and calculated. Nah, he ain't got to be no softy about it, but you just got to be smart, as he been. I think this fight was calculated, but I think he said it. He said he was sleeping on Ryan Garcia a little bit. Said he was sleeping on him to something to that effect. Said something like that. So there you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said in the first round, talking about he caught me sleeping. If you don't wake up, how you gonna catch you sleeping well on the first round?
Right. Not feeling like he improved at all since an amateur, I think was a big miscalculation. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Maybe he didn't improve the way you did since being amateurs, but to say he hasn't improved at all, I think that was a big miscalculation. You know what I mean? Because he definitely improved. Like the guy, I said this before about Ryan, he only lost to Tank. 2 of his last 3 fights is against elite level opposition, and he 1-1 against that. You get what I'm saying? Dude ain't no run-of-the-mill fighter. I think is just gonna run up in there with Ryan and beat his ass. You get what I'm saying? Take good fighters, pretty good fighters to beat him. I don't think no trash fighters. Like that's why I say, man, if you ain't losing to trash fighters, you can't call it man trash, man. He's limited. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's obviously limited, but look what being limited got his ass last night.
You talk about
it. That's straight talent. You can't teach.
You know what I'm saying? Over a disciplined ass pure boxer. You know what I mean? A guy that usually will stay on his A game. You know what I mean? He made that man hit the canvas 3 times, bro. Man. Devin Haney, I don't know, maybe all that squat and them leg workouts and all that you was doing paid off, boy, because you was able to get up. I thought he was finished after that first one, the way he was getting up. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa, man. And then, you know, he had one of those exchanges and he got caught and dropped. I was like, what possessing you to try to exchange with this man? Like, I just don't understand. Like, you could try to, you know, dress it up all you want. No, that's because he let his hands go. It's because he don't fight scared. I ain't trying to hear that. It's about fighting smart.
That's that young nigga stuff, just do. It was that young nigga stuff and you ain't gonna get in the middle of the ring. I'll come to the middle of the ring. We'll do it then. Man, you don't fight like that, bro.
What? No. About to hit that head off, Dev, because that's what you good at. A1, what's good, Brody? D-Free, what's good with it?
What's good? What's going on?
For you what's good? For you was up here before me, right?
Yeah.
What's good? What's good,
go ahead and cook,
everybody?
D-Free.
Shout out to Just Do. William Old School, my man X, A1, the chat. Shout out to y'all, man.
Oh God.
Hey, Ryan had me fooled like a mug because I literally thought his mental wasn't there. And before when this fight was first made, I gave Ryan a 30% chance of winning this fight. I said he had a puncher's chance, but Ryan is a durable individual. Right. But as the antics kept on and we got closer to the fight, I gave Ryan a 10% chance because I thought his mental wasn't there. But the one thing that I always stood on was Ryan had something that nobody else that Devin faced had. Ryan beat Devin in the amateurs. And Ryan had that confidence that he can beat Devin. That's the one thing that he had to stand on. And what I seen last night was Devin Haney, and I got to blame his fans and I got to blame his father. Devin Haney had in his head that he can knock Ryan out. Devin Haney is a pure boxer. We know Devin Haney to be a pure boxer, not a knockout artist. So he went in there with the wrong game plan, thinking he was going to knock Ryan out. And Ryan got that respect in round 1 when he rocked Devin. And from that point on, Devin never fought the fight that he normally would fight. I don't know if it was in Devin's head that he was down and he had to get that round back. And he said, forget my boxing ability. Let me go ahead and try to hurt him because he hurt Regis in the last fight. I don't know what it was, but we didn't see the Devin that we all claimed that he was. This guy with a high ring IQ, one of the best defensive fighters. We didn't see that last night. We saw somebody who ring IQ wasn't there, the defense wasn't there, and he kept making the same mistake. Every time he would dip to the right, which was Ryan's left. And he kept dipping to the left. I'm like, dog, where's the ring IQ? You got to know you're dipping to his strong hand. You're circling to the left. You're dipping to the left. Everything is going to the strong hand. The game plan should have been for Devin and Bill, it should have been make the right hand beat you. We know he got a left. Make his right hand beat you. If he's going to beat you, he's going to beat you with the right, not with the left. And all of that went out the window. I don't know what happened. But I mean, shout out to Ryan. That man came out there and pulled out the upset, like Just Do said. That's the upset of the year. I don't care who else lose. It's upset of the year because the fight that Tank Davis got going on, we know don't nobody look at Frank Martin as a bum. Everybody was saying Ryan is a bum. He's not on the level of these guys. Nobody's saying that about Frank Martin. So the upset of the year was this fight last night. Now I hear everybody saying Dev needs a tune-up. Well, Dev, he has a tune-up coming up. He got to fight Shandor Martin. Shandor Martin is the mandatory. Dev still got the belt. He's the mandatory. That's a tune-up right there. He got a couple more fights he can get. But if he fight Ryan again, Ryan said he can't make 140. So they're going to have to fight at a higher weight, which is going to be 47. I mean, if you want to get back in there, if I was Ryan, I'd go ahead and take that victory and move on. You got it. It wasn't no belt on the line, so I don't owe you a rematch. There's no belt on the line. So, I mean, but if Ryan want to get back in there, I mean, if Dev can't realize his mistakes that he made in that fight, it's going to be the same result. It's going to be the same result because I see him do it in every fight. It was just Ryan was one of the ones that was able to capitalize on it. So that was my take I saw last night.
Can I ask a question right quick?
Be free.
So how long does Devin retain that belt after loss? Like the 90 days or 120 days? How long can he keep that belt before
Ulamar just said he retaining the belt. It ain't going nowhere. So he keep seeing if my guy was good with it. Cornelius was good, man. Dean was good. There you go.
Yeah, it was originally supposed to go vacant, but then they took the belt. They took the belt off the line.
Finally was in there with somebody that had the power to change, to do something about it and capitalize the power and speed to capitalize that dip into the right. I've been saying that for a minute about him. And I just knew, I said it'd be a matter of time for somebody to catch up. I just didn't think it would be Ryan, though. Nah, Ghost was good, Brody. A1 was good, man.
And I was gonna say, and I say this just to not correct D3, but just to give a different angle on the ended part of what D3 said. I think if Frank beat Tank in the same manner that Ryan just beat Dev, that would be a bigger upset because everybody considered Tank, if not the face of boxing, one of the faces of boxing, just based off his numbers and his fan base and stuff like that, and everything that people say that Tank is. I think that'd be a bigger upset. Just my personal opinion. But like I said, like I told you, Just Do last night when I texted you, bro. I was like, when you go to like you said earlier, you go to the well one too many times, you're gonna find something that's not there. And I think in this case and situation, the smart thing that Dev should have did as soon as Ryan didn't make weight, bro, like I would have been like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and fight whatever dude name that was on the undercard. I'm gonna fight him because like Dev understood the assignment of understanding that Ryan gonna come in, if not the same weight or bigger than Dev is. Like, and Dev knew that, you know what I mean? And even him saying like he, like them fighting the amateurs, he didn't get any better. I had to contribute a lot of that. Him, saying like a false confidence type of thing, but at the same time, you got to credit Derrick James for that game plan of I'm sure that they watched so much film and saw the habits that Dev had and knew that that's, like y'all said, dipping right into Ryan's strong suit, which is that left hook. If you watch every time he even slightly dipped, Ryan threw that motherfucker every single time, and he threw it like quick, and he knew it was there. And like when he ate Dev left hook and kind of shook him up a little bit and started kind of barking at him in that moment. And he noticed that Dev didn't like fully like try and jump on him. He was all right. And when he exchanged and hit Dev ass and saw the difference of like how hurt he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and get on him and get to it. But if you watch, because I think I forgot who I was talking to in the chat earlier, they were saying, you know, Ryan was over, you know, had the weight advantage and had more energy. I'm like, nah, Ryan didn't have energy, bro. He fought in spurts. He didn't consistently fight for the entirety of the round.
He wasn't in the best of shape. He just was
he had 30-second lows. So it was like it was that thing where he took advantage of those bursts and got to it, man. I just feel like I said, I feel Dev like I ain't going. Same thing I told you, bro. Like a true champion know how to bounce back, and Dev. I think me personally, I think he should run it back because I think he has the ability to be able to go in there and make every single adjustment and do what it take to win. Just again, based off the amateur, if they 3-3, clearly he made some type of adjustments to be able to beat Ryan in the past. So he has the capability of doing it. I just think he completely underestimated Ryan power. He underestimated his speed and also the game planning of Derrick James. He didn't think that Ryan was going to be able to use that right hand to actually set up those left hooks. And the way Ryan started throwing that left hook, he changed it too. He changed it to a different variety of it, and that caught him off guard. Like when he caught him with that nasty right and that left that dropped him when they was in that exchange. Like Ryan shortened that shit up. He completely shortened it up. Used the right to kind of blind him a little bit, and that left, and Dev didn't even see that shit coming. As soon as it connected, Dev eyes rolled back, and I was just like, bro, like I'm like, Dev, give yourself some distance, bro. Like go back to jabbing it. But he was so like. When you headstrong, you've made your mind up that you're gonna do something, you can see that. So he had his mind made up that he was gonna go in there and try and stop Ryan for whatever reason, whether he's trying to compare it to Tank stopping him or whatever the case may be, or the fact that he really just fought like off of emotion, which it could be a case. He had his mind set up, bro, that he was gonna go out here and he was gonna stop Ryan, and you could see it because he abandoned any other type of making adjustments or anything, bro, and it cost him, which is unfortunate.
I get the whole, you know, they fought each other in the amateur and all that, but these are two different guys now from then, man. Tank couldn't beat Joet Gonzalez in the amateurs at all. And we know what happened now. I mean, that amateur stuff, I get all of that, but that has nothing, absolutely zero to do with now, bro. Like,
I disagree. If you mean to tell me and you played ball our entire life, right? Me and you been played ball our entire life. You mean to tell me you're not gonna remember certain little habits or certain, like, it may not be a crossover move, but it's when you set up a move, you turn your body this way. You're gonna remember. You're gonna be extremely familiar with somebody if you done been in there with them, practicing or playing against them multiple times. That's like a trainer training a boxer, and then that trainer becomes a boxer, and they say, "Let's fight."
The reason why I say what I say is because in terms of how I thought the fight was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Because Devin Haney, yeah, he fought Ryan Garcia, but he wasn't able to capitalize on anything. I get what you're saying for Ryan, but I wasn't going. I was going with Devin Haney, and that didn't matter. That's why I say it don't matter really.
Yeah, I was going for Dev too. I ain't gonna even lie. I told same thing. I was like, and I didn't blame Ryan's mental. My whole thing is I just said I believe Dev is gonna outclass him just because I think he's a masterclass boxer, and I didn't see the skill set he didn't portray in that time of his boxing skills and understanding Ryan. I was like, he's not gonna be able to handle somebody that's the same size, consistent jab, ain't gonna be able to do these things. And when he got in there, he didn't do none of them things. And I was just like, oh shit, like. We got a fight on our hands.
What's good with it?
40 mil bill, man. 40 mil bill. Now listen here. Just do you my guy. You remember when we had a conversation a couple weeks ago when I was talking about Issa Cruz and and how he could possibly be very effective against Devin Haney. But we're gonna put that to the side. We talk about that at a later date. Devin Haney sat up there and discredited this man for a year and a half, him and his fan base.
Right.
Let's not, everybody, we can sit up there and talk about the what, why. This fight wasn't supposed to be close. Let's not leave that part out.
Facts.
Okay? Let's not leave this part out. Like Devin Haney wasn't getting talked about it being the face of boxing no less than 48 hours ago.
For sure.
That's true.
So my whole thing is, and Just Do, ain't it funny? Because I know you follow boxing. William Old School up here, my dog, A1, what's good, my bros? The other D-Free, I think I've seen you a couple places. Bobo and X, how y'all doing?
Yes. What up, dude?
Ain't it mighty funny how they complaining about weight? Not Devin Haney and his fans. They not complaining about Ryan being too big for him, right? Because then that will be a flaming hypocrisy. Because when Gervonta Davis put on rehydration clause with guys and told y'all 2 years ago that they welterweights, now Ryan Garcia has come out and said that he's a welterweight. So was Gervonta Davis capping a guy that's 3 inches shorter, way smaller than Devin? Would everybody agree?
Right.
Way smaller than Devin. But I hear Devin Haney fans up here. I hear Devin Haney fans everywhere. Not too many of them, Just Do. I haven't heard too many today. But it's mighty funny how people trying to say the weight may played a part and everything like that. But then they tell Gervonta to move up to 140, which is 5 pounds over. Last time I checked, 3.5 pounds is not as much as 5 pounds. Would y'all agree?
You know it.
Gervonta Davis is on his 3rd weight class. They are just getting to their 2nd weight class. And they complaining about 3 pounds. When Gervonta Davis tell them, come fight me where I'm at because y'all welterweights. Everybody said for how many years, Just Do? He's scared. He's scary. It shouldn't matter. You need to go fight Devin where he at. Well, Devin, you need to fight Ryan. It's only 3 pounds, right? That's what they told me, Just Do. It's only 5 pounds.
25 pounds was nothing, right, man? Remember,
I'm just saying.
25 pounds ain't nothing. That little 3.2 ain't about nothing either. Know what I mean? So yeah, you got to be mindful.
I just wanted to show y'all the flaming hypocrisy, because that's been the story. They're going to try now. Devin fans are going to try to get on Ryan Garcia's sack now and try to act like he's better than they said he was for the last year and a half. Y'all better not let him do it.
I'm not.
Y'all better not let him do it.
I'm not. Trust me, I'm not.
Good afternoon, chat. Good afternoon, panel.
Bole, what's good with it, bro?
Shit, right here. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, just real quick, Prime. I'll be quick with it. You know, I was gonna say, man, I hope.
My bad. Pardon me, y'all.
Yeah, it's all good. I like listening to what you guys got to say. We'll step on each other's opinions a little bit, but I hope we retire this whole the amateurs don't count thing. You know, that part really bothered me because, we see a guy who's fought somebody many times. That's where you get your training. That's where you learn the game. I don't want to step on this point too much because you guys already went over it, but A1, I thought the same, I thought the same thing. Like I'm imagining somebody playing me in basketball many times, it's not just that. You understand the speed and whatnot. And 6 times plus sparring, that's too much. Like, that's a whole lot.
Hey, Bobo, on your point, I want you to keep cooking because I like where you're going. On your point, you know how it matters, Bobo? Because Ryan Garcia said it mattered. He said he was comfortable because he faced them 6 times.
But it's not even, like I said, I don't want to, my point is, I agree. I've been saying that for a while. My lesson learned was Shane Mosley and Vernon Forrest a long time ago. That's where I saw it live in boxing, and I know that already. But people were disputing that. Like I said, I'm not going to step on that point because everybody stepped on that many times. I'd like to go into the point of you guys are missing where Ryan is better than probably every boxer in the game. What he has mastered more than anyone. He has mastered social media. Sure. He has mastered social media unlike anybody. Sure. I know this because I have met random people and somehow we discuss boxing they bring up Ryan Garcia to me. These are people that don't even look like they follow boxing, and I've heard it many times. He is more popular than what you know. All that crazy stuff he was doing, he wasn't talking to us. He wasn't talking to the hardcore boxing fan.
Nope.
He was appealing to
them.
He was exactly. He was appealing to the 420 people. He's appealing to the people that have these mental issues and whatnot, that act crazy. He was pulling other people that you don't know about. That's the value. That was the value of Ryan Garcia. One thing that I respect about Ryan Garcia, and I never said this out loud, is that it's been clear that he has not been taking the sport seriously before. He has talent, but he laid off the titles. He laid off the titles. I can't tell you how much I respect that, because you know the guys that I like many times. I like Morrell. I like Russell. I feel like I like Matias, obviously, but he's got a belt. But guys like Russell, guys like Morrell, these guys are talented. You see it. They can do it all, but they're still having not been pushed to the very, very top.
Right.
And Russell was rated higher than Ryan in the same sanctioning body this fight. And I'm not trying to make it about them, but Ryan has mastered the social media thing like nobody has. And none of the people that we're talking about, he needs to go see a psychologist. None of y'all are clinical psychologists. And I heard a lot of people, making these, and neither am I. But when I looked in his eyes, I said it before we had this discussion. I think I talked with Zenith about this. I didn't see crazy in his eyes. I've seen crazy people who have gone out of their mind. I remember times in my life when, man, I was out of it on a personal level when I was much, much younger. I said, man, I don't see that look in him. This guy was playing games. And I told you remember this, Just? I was telling you, I said, man, this guy's playing around. And he has another master of psychology in his corner, boxing wise. He has B-Hop. B-Hop used to do this shit all the time. How many times did he step on that Puerto Rican flag in Puerto Rico till they chased him out of the country? And he's done this many times. He played games with Antonio Tarver. He tried with Roy. He's done many things over the years. You don't think he told Bill, let's go to the bathroom? You don't think he was talking to Ryan? He was whispering in Ryan's ear the whole time.
Right.
And Ryan just put it to the social media, and he took it to a whole nother level. And he was the one promoting this fight, not Devin.
People should have known when Oscar kept playing it off, when he kept getting asked about Ryan's mental, and Oscar just laughed about it.
Right.
That should have told you something right there, that they knew he was playing games.
Talking about social media, check this out. My grandma, my girl, my daughter, my girl's daughter, grandma, all of them never watched boxing. And who do they want to come out and say, hey, are you ordering the Ryan fight? They all wanted to see it, bro. Never even heard about boxing before, really. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So that shows you right there, bro. It was like 6 generations of women, and they're all chanting Ryan. Don't know nothing, just that he's, what he does and how he looks and all that. So he brings all that out, bro. And they were like, yeah, let's get the Ryan fight. Get the Ryan. Made a whole party out of it,
That's funny.
So, and then like my little take on it is this: people I've been seeing like the boxing analysis and all the experts, which is fine, break this fight down to the T, right? But let's keep it simple, man. It's, Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Basically, bro, at the end of the day, Ryan caught him, and Ryan knew that he couldn't be hurt by Devin. Simple, bro. That's it. And he walked through him like he was Terminator, bro, after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was it. I mean, I get it that you can break it down and just shell and Devin should have did this, Devin should have did that. But when you're in a fight, we've all been in fights, man. If you feel somebody can't hurt you, you're going to do what you want. Ryan even showboat. He welled his hound around. He mocked him. He danced, bro. Come on.
Hey, Prom. I'm gonna give y'all a little game, Just Do, from the great philosopher. I think y'all have heard of him before. His name, he goes by Abdul Wahid, aka Gervonta Davis. Okay, and the great philosopher.
My bro Bole, appreciate you, family.
The great philosopher Gervonta Davis once said, y'all, with all that boxing, what you gonna do when I crack you?
Exactly.
What you gonna do with all that boxing when I tap that chin?
Yep.
Can't keep you apart. Can't keep them apart. Yeah, it's gonna be trouble.
And then how good do you feel if you're fighting somebody, you crack them, they hit you, you're like, oh, that's all you got? Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun now.
Yeah, Ryan, when he banged his gloves together, I was like, uh-oh. I was like, oh man. And
I kept waiting. I kept waiting on a Apollo Creed trainer moment from Bill. Stick and move. He's breaking you up. Stick and move.
I mean, he should though. William Old School. He was out there quoting Rocky quotes. If he dies, he dies. He should.
True.
Right.
True. That was tough. He did. Right.
And I gotta give it to James too. Because the 12th round when James told Ryan, "Hey, wake up, bro. Don't lose it here." You know what I mean?
Right.
That was cool.
How
I like
good
that.
is that James?
Check, man. I love Derek James coaching.
Yeah,
And maybe that's something too, an element people ain't speaking about enough, because he took some losses and people kind of forget that he is a smart guy, man. Ryan had a very smart guy in the corner with him, man.
Yeah.
He really did. And I think that helped him as well, man.
Hell yeah, it did.
How good does that Tank victory look now over Ryan?
Right, man.
Hey,
Ryan went out there and shook up the world. He broke the internet twice is wild. That got to be some type of record. The sparring and then this win is wild, bro.
Yeah. Hey, William Old School, it's a bunch of his wins now that's looking better. That Barrios win, Leo Santa Cruz, the interim champ again. You got Issa Cruz up there that got a belt. Ryan just beat the face of boxing.
Wow. If Tank wins be aging and he don't be doing nothing but just minding his business.
And the best part, he sits back and he laughs at all this.
Tank said, man, that's what happened when you fight somebody your size.
Yeah.
But I just don't like how they crying about weight now.
Today. We're going to cook on this. We're going to break the internet. We're going to break it.
And when they're crying about weight now, bro, and they're crying about, I hate that they're saying, oh, I kind of knew. No, nobody knew nothing for the most part, bro. I mean, there's a few people who said Ryan. I heard them, but for the most part, everybody said, oh, yeah, Devin's going to walk through Ryan, and what's next? Tanking him. And then Ryan said, okay, we'll see, bro. And he didn't just beat him, bro. He pummeled him, bro. He took his spirit and everything, bro. It was bad. It was bad.
And y'all, weight don't mean enough where you get knocked down 5 or 6 times. Okay? You got like why is we letting Devin Haney fans act like Devin Haney ain't had to strip down naked to make the weight?
Yeah, like he was some small
exactly. Comfortably.
Yeah.
He's struggling to make the weight. That's 2 fights in a row where he had to strip down and was 140 on the nose.
Right. I wonder how long he got left at 40. Because
the crazy part was the look on Devin's face throughout the fight. He had that look on his face like he didn't have a goddamn clue.
Defeated.
Yeah, he ain't never been hit like that in no actual fight.
Exactly. And you see when Ryan hit him with that left hook, his eyes damn near rolled the back of his head.
Rude exposure was good, family. Y'all make sure y'all keep smashing that like button, sub to the channel.
That's what I appreciate about your chat, Just Do. I feel like you guys are more you guys go both ways as far as as far as like as far as knowing like opinions from everybody. There's some channels and I'm not calling any channel. I'm just saying like it's just one sided and one narrative. Like here it's kind of like
gotta let the people build, man, because we all see different stuff. So that's why you don't hear me disagreeing, because it just don't make sense. It's like I hear you. You know what I mean? I get it.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody said nothing crazy either, man. We all seen a hell of a fight. I think a lot of us was shocked.
At least none of us saw the draw, like the people in
I didn't see no draw.
The judges and all that type of shit, and Chris Mannix and I don't know what fight they was watching, man. That shit is crazy, bro.
They might have been around longer because they old, but we definitely be on it with no bias, I ain't had no dog in the race. And Devin Haney showed the heart of a lion. I can't stress that enough. That dude, man, to keep getting up, man. He had that look in his eyes while he was on the ground, like, bro, you gonna have to get me out because I ain't going. He's like, if I can get up, he got a ton of heart.
Can I ask y'all fellas a question? I think the build off of what y'all just said, Just Do. And X, I like to hear what you think about this, bro. The reason why everybody was shocked, because we even fell into it listening to all these channels, Bill Haney and them tell everybody how trash Ryan was, and that was never the case.
Dude, 2 of my son's friends didn't buy the fight because they kept hearing from YouTube that Ryan didn't have a chance in hell. And they were Ryan fans. They did not buy the fight because of that.
I never
casual was good with it, bro.
I never doubted Ryan Garcia's talent. You know what I'm saying? That was never my thing for him. It was always his fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? That's
me too.
never had. And this I would never have picked him over Devin Haney or damn near not no, definitely not no Tank, not no.
Me
You
neither.
know what I'm saying? A lot of fighters, you know what I'm saying, because of his fundamentals, not because of his talent. That's something we know he have. And I believe that's what mainly won him that fight last night. Pure, just God gifted talent, bro.
Right. Right.
Look, I gotta go, guys. But one last thing I want to say before I go. Ryan's only gonna get better. Y'all realize that, right? Each and every fight with Derek James, he's only gonna get better.
You got the right trainer for it. All you gotta do is commit fully to the sport.
Peace out, fellas.
All right, William Old School. Yeah, bro, William Old School, man. And I know Just Do feel the same way, man. We appreciate your support, man. And you always showing love, big dog. So
And
thank
yeah,
you.
Will is the family for sure. You know, that's my guy.
And
thanks, guys. Later.
Hey,
Appreciate you, bro.
Like he was saying right now about him getting better, bro. If Ryan could, like you said, stick to the sport, listen to Derek James, and stick with that, you know, keep that jab out there, man. Keep that jab out there. Learn a little bit more, bro. He's gonna be a force to be reckoned with, bro. It's gonna be, you know, it's up to him now. You know, sky's the limit. You know, like he has that God gifted power, that left hook. I mean, everything's in his favor, bro. So now it's just what he does with it, you know.
Yo, I don't. I was on another panel, and just before the fight, maybe 2-3 days before the fight, we was talking about a Subriel Matias fight, and they looked at me crazy when I said Ryan has a huge puncher's chance in that fight, more than he has in the Devin Haney fight, because I felt Devin Haney's defense was better than Matias, right? If Matias goes in there and want to just walk forward and take Ryan's shots, he's gonna get knocked out, man. That was my opinion before what I seen last night.
Yeah, it's very
I'm
risky.
sure people's opinion is changing about that fight as well. At this point.
It's a risky approach, bro.
Just
Ryan Garcia got legit power. Don't get that man free shots on your chin.
Exactly.
Don't get that man no free shots. And he fast with it. Nah, don't get that man no free shots.
That's funny shit.
You think sparring with Frank helped Ryan in his fight?
I mean, it could have had some benefits to some degree. You know what I mean? It could have had some. I don't discount none of that stuff, man. Smart work is smart work. So depending on, you know, to the extent of the work they put in, I wouldn't doubt that it helped them to some degree. I just think having a trainer that drill fundamentals and certain things like that. I think Derek James simplifies boxing as much as you can for as difficult as this sport is. You get what I'm saying? Just being, you know, drilling it in Ryan's head over and over. I just think he had the right trainer as well to be in there against a guy like Devin Haney, man. I said it before. If he buy into the system that is Derek James, man, he fixed some of those rough corners in his game and just smoothing them out, be a bit more polished and patient and more refined as a fighter. He's dangerous because of his speed is real, his power is real. He really he's a talented dude. It's just his commitment is what we always question. And I think the only reason he didn't get a knockout, well, two reasons. Devin Haney, the shape he be in, and the fact that Ryan wasn't in the best shape.
No, and that referee, Just Do, and that referee.
He kind of picked him up a couple times. That ref picked him up a couple times. Hey, bro, come on, man, get it together, bro.
Hey, Prom, that ref saved Devin Haney in that 7th round. Lord have mercy.
And Harvey Dock is usually fair, man, but you know, the type of shit right there gets you like crucified on time.
And X, it was on Devin Haney's side too, because he kept letting Ryan do that turn his back stuff, and that wasn't fair to Devin either.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I don't know what he probably. You know what it was, and I said this to my guys when we was on our way back from the fight. I said, you know what it was? He was probably just as much as shocked as we were, because he thought Devin was. So he probably just. I hate to say it, but he probably just like, what the fuck? Like he
what's going on right now?
I can't believe that shit.
Hey X, I was just about to say the same shit. You took the words right out of my mouth. I said I think he was just shocked as we were, bro. So imagine being the ref, like, what the fuck's happening? That's what I think happened. You know,
now the scary thing was Dev was hitting him full blast. Nothing stopped him. Hitting him as hard as he could, and Ryan took them shots like whatever.
Again, after he banged his gloves, there's small turning points in this fight, like little telltale signs that it just wasn't gonna be Haney night. And that was one of them. The fact that you cleaned him on that little shot where you backed him up right there. Look like his legs locked a little quick second, but his face and eyes.
Yeah.
See, the legs tell a story too, but the eyes is the ultimate story. Them eyes is still clear, your head clear, you be all right. And he banged his glove together and was ready to go. I'm like, yeah, he on the
Hey, y'all, can I ask y'all a question?
Time right now.
And before I dip out, I gotta ask y'all a question because y'all know Tank is my guy. That's my number one favorite fighter right now. Him, Earl. I love Bud and Shakur and a bunch of other people, but Tank my number one guy. But for a reason though, he's not just my number one guy because I like his tattoos. It's a reason why he's my number one guy. Why I think he's the best fighter in boxing besides Bud Crawford. I want to leave y'all with this.
Right.
People would say, Dean, you Tank fanboy, blase blah. And I tell him, I explain to him why I think Tank could beat all of these guys or X, Y, and Z. Right, y'all? Do you think those same people could try to come convince us now? I don't think that there's anybody that's legit that you can convince now that Devin Haney can beat a Gervonta Davis. Because I want to ask y'all, and that's not even my question. My real question is, if that is Gervonta yesterday in there with Devin Haney, just don't. If that is Gervonta Davis in there, what's the result, y'all?
Yeah, he don't see that 12 for sure.
Hold on, is Devin fighting like he fought yesterday, or is Devin fighting like he would fight Tank?
Like he fought yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday, he's out there like he fought him like
at no point in Devin's career did I think he was gonna beat Tank. So I mean,
me neither. I mean, and again, like salute to that man, hell of a fighter. It took the right kind of situation and fighter and opponent to get at the L. Ryan, I said it before. All them people that keep questioning that man heart, y'all looking at the wrong shit. Maybe level of dog is where you want to go with it, but you can't question the heart. He got in there with Tank, with a goddamn trainer that didn't even train him, and some people that weren't even fully in his corner to his own account. So if you talking about heart, I mean, he took a clean ass shot in the second round from Tank, got sat on his ass and got up from it. Don't tell me the kid ain't got no heart, but maybe level of dog, maybe threshold for pain. How much is he willing to get beat on? Maybe that's something different. But dude got a ton of heart, and he got in there. His willingness to go for it is what always.
Oh, he nasty, Justin. That's one thing I like about Ryan.
Yo, he gonna try, yo.
We gotta give him that. Ryan got that killer instinct that we like, and that's the reason he's popular.
Yeah, he gonna try to hurt you, bro. So I respect his willingness to go for it in that fight, bro. And he had me feeling like he was gonna gas a couple times. I was like, that's why he kept turning his back. I like he was going down. Like, you feeling the pace of that fight, ain't you? All them throwing them hard ass punches trying to get Dev out of there.
Dev ain't go nowhere. Yeah,
man, credit to him, bro. Credit to him.
Yo, continue to work, bro. I appreciate you. I just wanted to chop it up with you, man, because I knew you'll probably be live today. I just want to say, bro, I appreciate you, man. You showing me love. You just you got one of the best channels out. Keep doing what you doing, bro. Like, cause I value it. It helped me get through my day. And like just hearing you and your thoughts and you letting like how you was going off the other day. Like, nah, I don't care if y'all don't like my opinions. You gonna get this work. I don't disrespect no fighter, but I ain't going. Hey, just do. You know my favorite line. I like the fighters. I'm just not gonna lie for them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie for them, bro. That's a fact.
All right, y'all. Chop it up. Yo, continue to cook, y'all.
And much love, bro.
Hey, Ryan was on TikTok, I think, last night. I think he deleted it, but he was out there smoking and eating tacos and drinking beer and shit.
Yeah. Oh, nah, hold on. I got you. Y'all give me a second. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel if you haven't. Salute to the family on the panel coming up here to build. We had to on this one, man. Like, Ryan, this is his second time breaking the damn internet.
Haney pack, nigga. Haney pack, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, Haney pack. Yo, Bill, where you at, Bill? Yeah, Bill. You looking like Bill Cosby tonight.
Come on, man. Where we at, man?
Haney pack.
We in New York, man. Where we at?
Oh, yeah, what they say?
Easy.
Cali Nights, ain't he from?
Oh, bro, you clowning, bro. We chilling.
Yeah,
right after the fight, bro.
And you trying to act like it's all good. No, it ain't good. Fuck them niggas.
Hey, where's Mike at? Mike Tyson, come through.
Nice. Yeah. Tell him come blow.
We hot boxing. Yeah, there.
I recorded that time.
Wow. Yeah. What, dude, what I get Bill. I get Bill. I'm telling you, I get Bill. What did Devin do to these dudes, man?
I'm telling you. Ryan said he on that pack, that Haney pack. I said, damn.
Like this man talking about, yeah, them niggas, man. Like,
damn.
What,
Sean. He's so damn corny. Yeah, he said, yeah, he did. Salute to my guy Zenith, man. Always in the comments cooking, man. Salute to you, bro.
Yeah, that's why.
Man.
Yeah, that's why that's the beauty of the sport. Like like when what's in my Orga? When my Orga would smoke cigarettes and eat all kinds of crazy food and they come knock people out. It was entertaining. You know what I mean? But I obviously caught up to him. But it is what it is, man. Ryan did his thing, shocked the world. I mean, Devin was was kind of the poster boy of the perfection of boxing, and he got exposed. And damn, that's that.
Man, he got beat to death.
Yeah, that's how I beat in my BBO and your BBO voice.
I can't look, I am not a Devin fan, man.
BBO, man.
Right?
I can't let y'all just rag on Devin like that.
He got beat to death.
Devin,
I can just hear him now saying it last night, man.
I'm gonna say this because I'm not a Devin fan. I don't like Bill. I don't like the whole way they move. But Devin held his own for the most part until he got caught in the 6th or 7th round. He was doing good up until that point.
Right.
And he still, I mean, even I think round 9, I think he might have won round 9. I think I had like 9 or something like that. So I can't let y'all say this man got beat to death. This wasn't no Gaddy Floyd type of beating.
I mean, what? Not beat to death, bro. He just got beat.
Yeah, he got beat bad, but this wasn't like Gaddy Floyd. This wasn't even like Bud Spence.
Oh no! I have to interrupt P. Hunter. My bad. I had to double back on you, JusDueBoxing. It was extremely similar to EJ and Bud due to the fact that like EJ, you saw when EJ was getting hurt. You can see the same thing with Bud, but the one thing you can say about EJ and Dev is they got up and kept coming, bro. Like they had that "you gonna have to kill me" mentality in there. You can see it. Like I ain't gonna shit on him because, like I said, I'm not a hater of Dev. Dev as a fighter, I like him. I think a lot of people have an issue with his daddy and the fact that they either whatever route they took, they successful they've been by doing whatever works best for them. And a lot of people don't like that shit. Because if you talking as if you Tank, meaning Tank is the only motherfucker that literally out of that whole little what is it, 135, 140, that can say I'm gonna go out here and put you on your back pockets, or I'm gonna put your ass to sleep. Hide your kids, hide your wife. And he can back that shit up and do it because he's done it. He's proven it multiple times. And so when Dev start talking like that, that's when people had an issue because they like, bro. Yeah, they start having an issue with that shit because they're like, nigga, don't talk like that because we know you're not going to do it. So this time, Dev said, fuck it, I'm going to step on shit and I'm going to go out here and I'm going to try and put Ryan ass to sleep and put him on his pockets. And unfortunately, to his demise, it counted against him. So people is getting on Dev ass because they're like, nigga, you talk that hot shit, but you got your ass beat. But it was like, you got to applaud the nigga. He actually did exactly what he said he was going to do. Now, again, that doesn't mean it was a smart strategy or fight for him to do, but he went out there and tried to do it. And I think that's what cost his ass the L. That too. That's what I'm saying. Ryan probably did a mixture of things. Got in his head, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say psyched him out. Ryan did his job from a standpoint of the best thing you can do is getting somebody mental.
I got a question though. I got a question for P. Hunter. How did Devin Haney not get beat to death? How did he not get beat to death?
I am not a Haney fan, but I've seen boxers get beat worse than Ryan beat Dev.
I mean, on the extreme end of it, like I so have I, but that's like on the extreme side of it, right? So he got beat pretty fucking bad. You know what I mean?
I mean, all right, let's take let's take because they went all 12 rounds, so Ryan did have more time to beat him. But let's take Spence and Bud. They ended the fight early, but Bud beat him every single round, almost the same exact way for 7 or 8 rounds, whatever it was, straight.
Yeah, that's an extreme too. I mean, like for real. Like
so that's what I'm like. That wasn't a bad, that's a bad beating. But Ryan, he basically 7th round on, he kind of did his job.
I think for me, it's the context of it, who he lost to.
Oh yeah.
And the circumstances and how we were talking about it before the fight. And just the fact he lost to Ryan Garcia, bro. Like I said, tremendously talented. But let's not forget what the brother who just left the panel said. How we like now, and I'm not speaking for y'all, but a lot of people I know, especially myself, how we were counting out Ryan, talking about it's Ryan Garcia, and you know what a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like he wasn't. Now we acting like this guy is this monster, and Devin Haney lost to this unbelievable monster, and it wasn't like that before
exactly.
Hey,
I
let me.
love that
I
take.
get that aspect of it. I get that aspect of it.
I just told Buddy that Rez Khalifa was good with it.
Hey, dude, I got two-part for you. First one being, do y'all feel like, before y'all answer that question, I'm gonna pop the second one out too. Do y'all feel like Ryan kind of let off the gas a little bit, or was it more so the fact that he wasn't in shape, that he didn't try to he didn't turn it up as often as he was supposed to? Because like I told you earlier, he fought in spurts. You could see that clear as day. And when he wanted to hurt or push forward or get Ryan or get Dev in positions to have him in a compromised position, he did it, right? So do y'all think that Ryan kind of didn't press it as much as he could have, or him being out of shape is kind of what caused him to be the fight not to go worse than what it did?
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. I said it earlier, bro. That's a great question. I said it earlier. For me, I felt like that was the difference between him just beating Dev up and hurting him throughout the fight and stopping him. I think the only reason he didn't stop him, well, like I said before, a couple of reasons. The ref kind of, did what he did in some spots, but more so the shape that Dev was in, the shape that Ryan wasn't in. Remember that 143 you wanted to come in comfortable, right? Well, that's the downside of coming in a little heavy. You not being in the best shape, man. He definitely was tired, because if you seen it when he fought, like you said, he did it in spurts. He tried to go for it, but I think each one of those flurries and those little bursts, he had to recharge the batteries for a second. So you were seeing that kind of be a factor. So I definitely think he was.
Plus, he was dancing a lot, which surprised me. Because Ryan he was bouncing around that lateral movement like crazy. I've never really seen him do that.
That was one of the worst
aspects. What's going on here?
That was one of the worst aspects I've ever seen in my life, bro. I'm not trying to soup it up, none of that shit. It came to a point where, okay, he got dropped. No, he got hurt the first time, then he got dropped. I was cool. It was like, okay, all right. It was something I ain't never seen from Devin, getting dropped like that. But it came to a point where, I think the third or fourth knockdown, because it was more the knockdowns than three, if the ref counted it right. It came to a point, I think it was the third knockdown, maybe. I started feeling bad for the man. That's how I know because it came to that point in the Spence fight. At first, it was all fun and games until Spence really started looking like he was getting punched. I was like, they ain't stopped the fight.
Dead face and
once
real bad, his mouth was bleeding. It was the optics.
Bro, I did not feel bad, not one bit.
I was going through it, and I did not feel bad one bit.
Hey, Josh,
a lot of times, they shortchanged a couple knockdowns. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Josh, let me ask this, and I'm gonna get up out the way. Do y'all feel like with Ryan, right? If you look at the track record of him, and I might not say this correctly or word it correctly, but I honestly feel like Ryan was trying to build himself to a point where he could be bigger than the belts. Meaning, if you look at every opportunity he had to fight for a belt, he either missed weight or he did something to get up out of it, because I don't think he want to pay them sanction fees. I think he honestly is trying to position himself to be how Tank is, where, and a lot of people might not agree with this, where Tank honestly is bigger than the belt because he the payday. Anybody gonna fight Tank, hell, you got champions that's willing to give up their whole A side to fight Tank, because from a money perspective and negotiation, he is the A side. So it's I think Ryan is doing the same thing, and he's went about it a weird kind of way where it's every opportunity he had to fight for a belt, he did not take it. Every single one of them.
Man. Yeah, it's always a stipulation or something, that a circumstance that lead to him not competing for a title. Yeah, I think you own to something with that, A1. Because if you look at it, I mean, he ain't these opportunities. He didn't fight the fights to earn a Tank fight. He talked that talk out of Tank fight. He ain't fight the fights necessarily to get a Devin Haney fight. He talked that talk to get a Devin Haney fight. So, that's just him, I think, trying to utilize what he feel like is drawing power to, position himself in them fights, and meanwhile not having to really be focused on belts. You know what I'm saying? And finding a way to be relevant without it. You get what I'm saying? Think about it, dude. Find a way to be relevant without even having the marquee wins up until this point. Now this done changed everything with a Devin Haney on your resume. He was the first one to give him an L. It's crazy. I always thought it would have been taken court, but sheesh, who would have thought Ryan would have swooped in here and changed the game up?
A lot of boxing fans were looking at Ryan as the least I don't want to say least talented, but you know what it was between
you said
all
it
these
right.
guys.
You said it right. They was looking at him as the least talented.
Yeah. Man. Well, I'll say the least what can I say? He's the out of all
Don't
of the
be
guys
scared, man. Say what you want to say.
Look, I'm basically saying like all of the guys out of all the guys that's a threat, he's the least threat. I'll say that. Least threat. Cause you got talent though. Man. So he talent a whole lot. He got a whole lot more talent than a lot of dudes, man.
Yeah.
He just ain't got the fundamentals, man. He still don't got it, but he learning, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is a cherry pick going wrong for Dev?
That's a good question,
man. Kinda sorta, bro. Kinda sorta.
Yeah, because I didn't want to see this fight, man. I was not enthused for this fight. And this is prior to the antics what Ryan was doing. I was like, man.
Yeah, C-level fighter. He ain't on your level.
I'm like, okay, I seen the Tank fight. I knew Tank was going to beat that dude. I'm looking at this fight for Devin. Not knowing that he lost. Like, he's going to lose. I mean, this shit is crazy, man.
Money grab going wrong. Yes. I wonder what these numbers going to look like on that end, too. Not that I care about their money, but I just wonder. Definitely a cherry pick going wrong. Yeah, Zenith. And I'm not calling Ryan a cherry pick, but you're not going to tell me, you know what I mean, that's not how y'all looked at him. Y'all said everything but that. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You called, you know what I mean? You diminished the man's skills. The only time I even heard you kind of remotely try to give him credit was after he won the fight, where you obviously have to now.
Right.
Yeah, I always told y'all he was a good fighter, right? I was like, boy, man, I'll roll a tape on your ass. The hell you mean you always told us he was a good fighter? No, not absolutely you did not, sir.
Who said that?
We've been paying attention, sir. We do a lot of
Haney said that?
You've been tearing that man down, tearing him up. Well, you know, in terms of skills. I don't think he went too personal with Ryan, how he do with because I don't think he felt like he was the threat that a Tank or a Shakur is. So they go deeper with them. But Ryan, he definitely C-level this and C-level that, and he ain't got no feet and one trick pony this and left hook that. Difference is when Tank said all he is a left hook, he made sure that wasn't his undoing in the damn fight.
Facts.
Y'all sit here and keep talking about IQ this and IQ that. Man, a lot of y'all, because y'all know this kind of loss, this is not even over, and it's going to go deeper than just Devin Haney. Salute to that. I'm supporting him regardless, but the fans, the slanderers, really, not the supporters, true supporters of Dev that just rocking with their guy, win, lose, draw, want to see him win, regardless of who he fighting. Nothing wrong with that at all, ever. But the slanderers, the ones that the fan bases and fighters for this guy, y'all gonna be sick. This conversation is gonna extend further than past this today. You better believe it. All this Tank this and Tank ain't that. Bro, what? This is why I told y'all to chill, bro. Resumes don't tell the whole story.
They don't win fights.
Resumes don't win no fights. You know why? Because they can't climb between the ropes and win the fight for you. You could beat the best of the absolute best. You get in there on any given night and don't perform on that night and you lose. Don't matter who you beat before that point. You don't perform on the night. Don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? You got to boxing. You got to show up every night that you get in the ring. Every time the lights on, you got to show up. You can't be like, well, yeah, you know, I'm fighting tonight, but yeah, I beat X, Y, and Z. So we're like, what the hell that got to do with this particular fight? You give him, I understand experience and how it's valuable. I get all of that, but you still have to perform. It's only so far experience gonna get you if you don't perform. You have to perform, and I'm gonna always look at it like that. Resumes don't win no fights. We learned it with Bud and EJ. I don't know when people gonna learn. Like, I don't know how many more examples people need. Resumes do not win fights. I should do a whole lot because they don't. I mean, it's not the end all be all, and I never throw somebody's resume out the window, but that shouldn't be the ultimate measuring stick. That's not the only, you know what I'm saying? That we still need to see these fights because who could have anticipated 3 knockdowns, man? And that this fight playing out is this way.
Nobody.
I can't say I would have guessed this, man. Can't say I would be lying. Kid Alexandra, peace to the queen. How you feeling today? I do realize that Ryan used the same taxes with Tank, but it didn't work with him, but it worked with Dev. I'm very disappointed in Dev. I'm telling you this, and man, it's the people to stop slandering that man. I told you he a little bit different. Told you, remember, just now trying to say, remember, Tank said Ryan the best fighter he ever been in there with. Is he the best fighter you fought? I don't know why Tank would say that. Well, now do you know why Tank would say that?
And then Tank and his team was smart, bro.
You know what I mean? They were smart. They said, "Hey, you're gonna fight us at our weight. You're gonna fight us this." I mean, he's smart, bro. They're not a dumb team, but that's why they make millions, and that's why they do what they do. Because if they would have let Ryan come in healthy and all fueled up, it'd have been. I mean, it might have been the same outcome, but it would have been a little harder, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hey,
exactly
dude, people forget Ryan actually clipped Tank in that fight. If you go back and watch it, you can see at a time where he clipped Tank and Tank has held on for a second. Like, hold on.
Yeah, he did land it.
He got smart. He got smart. It's just a different. He made an adjustment to it, but also like he just said, Tank his team is extremely smart when it comes to business and understanding what's in front of him. When you the A side, I ain't gonna say you're gonna take every advantage, but you also not gonna put yourself at a disadvantage just to prove you the A side. Like you gonna do what you need to do to make sure like everything gonna be as even as it can be, but at the same time, like that's the whole point why you get a bigger purse split. That's the whole point why you the A side. Why not take them luxuries and enjoy it? You know what I mean? And that's what
boxing IQ people got to revisit that. Now y'all got to revisit who y'all call trash, because I really need to know for the Ryan is trash people. What now? Because it wasn't lucky. That wasn't the kind of fight where he was fighting, he was losing every round, and then he just magically landed shot and hurt a guy. Nah, it wasn't that.
Nah,
the ass whooping was commenced last night, bro. I seen it live with y'all. I seen it, bro.
It was a purge.
How do y'all revisit that? Ryan, what now? Ryan, what now? Like, yo, damn, that shit gotta hurt. Nah,
hey,
man, nah,
you know what?
That's Ryan trash. I'm sitting up here telling y'all the man is of the pedigree. He done fought them. He was in there. He was with the who's and the amateurs. He fought amongst these guys. What do you mean trash? He ain't gonna. I get it. His biggest issue has been commitment, discipline, and focus, not talent and skill, bro. You know what I mean? Fundamentals, yes, but those are things you can fix. That raw shit that could hurt you, that level of danger that I said he possessed, Dad found that out last night.
Facts.
I have to emphasize that this is not just one. This is not just a loss, as people trying to trickle it down to. Because revisionist, they're gonna try to make this revisionist.
Peace, Queen.
They were shitting on this man even after he missed weight, because now the weight is becoming he came overweight. But when we found that out, still was saying how Devin gonna beat him to sleep and it's gonna be easy work. Now only that Devin lost. Now we emphasizing that he should have did this with the weight. He shouldn't allowed him to do this. This is why Ryan was so strong. I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. I'm not doing that. I had Devin Haney win it, and he did not win, bro. He got like BBO said. Y'all know what it is. I ain't gonna say it again.
Dorley, and that's what I'm saying. He not trash. That's the point I've been making. We got to stop doing that to fighters. It shouldn't have to take for people's favorite guy to lose to realize the guy you've been tearing down ain't trash. You should have been able to look at Ryan and tell that. We be too hard on these fighters. Trash. That's a bit extreme, bro. No run-of-the-mill fighters just getting in there and gonna kick his ass. I'm telling you, he more than likely stop him. You got to be at least a good fighter. And think about who he been in there with. And then you're going to call him trash because he got stopped by Tank? That makes you trash now? What are we talking about? Damn, man, even losing to the best don't make you trash at all. Devin Haney is in a situation because, Ryan wasn't looked at as the best, but I don't think he lost to a trash fighter. I think he should. If he was the guy that some of the fans built him up to be, I think he beats Ryan. But now y'all got some questions to ask yourself. You can't fake it till you make it in boxing. Where my boy Jose at Diaz, man? He always said in here, he type it there. The ring don't lie, just do. The ring don't lie. He always say that to me, which I know, but he always throw that out there. The ring don't lie, and it didn't lie last night. I could try to attribute that shellacking to them 3 pounds. Cool, have at it. Whatever make you sleep where you don't gotta have a nightmare. Think about Ryan Garcia when you wake up in them cold sweats. Cool, whatever allow you to get a good night's rest. Just do is cool with it, but I'll have you know that 3 pounds wasn't the end all be all. That man Ben was punching. He been was fast.
And you know what?
You can say you can try to say the 3 pounds help, but it also hurt because you seen him tired in like the 4th round.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? He was tired. Like that's when I was like, I thought it was gonna come once it got past the 6th round. I thought it was gonna come down to the discipline of Devin Haney taking over and Ryan just slowing down. But hell nah, Ryan had other plans.
Now it's crazy because everybody's like, well, I think this is a crazy loss for Dev. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm talking about a crazy loss because one, like you said, it was Ryan, but the way they built Devin up, he may not be able to come back to the same glory he was getting before this loss.
Facts.
Right.
Because this is a hard pill to swallow, because you have all those antics, all the bravado that Bill was putting on his son, which put probably so much pressure on him to win the fight and probably hurt him in the long run. But to come back from this, I mean, like you said, he's going to have to fight. He might. I'm being funny. He may have to go back to Mexico and fight somebody, because no one really wants to see a boring. I mean, I don't think he's boring, but no one wants to see a quote unquote casual fan doesn't want to see a boring fight. So Devin's going to be put and Eddie's infamous for this. He would put Dev someplace on the shelf, not on the shelf, because he's going to have to fight him.
He's going to shift the focus with Boots.
Oh, that budget,
AA.
You already know.
That budget already went to Boots.
Yeah, the focus about to, curve right on the Boots. Drew, what's good with it, Drew?
Ryan Garcia admitted in the post.
Appreciate you.
Ryan Garcia admitted in the post press conference that he was having drinking problems, bro. Mm-hmm. Bro, you lost to a drunk, bro.
You gotta think. Then you put the Coke label out there on him. He ain't focused, he level, like, man, you name it. You literally dug the hole, jumped in it, took the shovel, and started throwing the dirt back over yourself. You really buried yourself on this one. Like, that's why I say, man, people be too sensitive to making all these videos. You're gonna give Devin credit when he wins. He ain't giving him credit. We wanted people like Just Do get up here and make arguments with Devin Haney fans that this man is not trash. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. If you get this man some type of respect, when you go out there and dominate him like I expected him to do, or you beat him convincingly, then people could at least say, well, at least you respected your opponent enough and give him some credit. But you painting this whole story, man, this dude trash, more trash, and some more trash. Like, all right. And you go out there and then you lose. He dangerous, man. I said that. He your size, he your age, your reach advantage wasn't nothing super crazy. Those advantages that you've grown accustomed to enjoying, fighting the smaller guys, those didn't exist in there with Ryan Garcia. Acknowledge that. And that shit don't start with them 3 pounds. It don't. Especially not when bro been fighting at a super middleweight for his last X amount of fights. 165. That's super middle. Right up there with Andre Ward and them. What the hell we talking about? Don't tell me about no 3 pounds when people were saying Tank's scared because of 25 pounds. All right, well, 3 that should be a breeze. You know what I'm saying? 3 pounds should be a breeze. Don't tell me that, man. So I just look at it, man. That dude capitalized on them opportunities that he created for himself. That bending over to the right, and maybe he'll work on that and actually try to fix that. Because don't tell me that ain't no issue for him.
Yo,
dude, family. And then the Lord, bro, even got bigger for Ryan, because when you call something and you execute on it, you skyrocket, right? Because like Devin, he was calling something and he fell bad. So now you plummet, right? So Ryan calling it, saying I'm gonna do this to him, this is what I know, and then doing it, man, catapulted him, bro. It's like, when you're right, you're right. When the rabbit has a gun, it's not good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That man sitting on top of the world. He out here smoking joints, not looking like he ain't inhaling more trolling, man. Brian is having a damn blast, bro, and he won. So you can't say this was all for nothing. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It worked out. Everything. It worked out his favor, bro. Whatever followers he lost, I'm pretty sure he gained them back after this win. Oh, man. Ryan's sitting pretty right now somewhere in the corner just chilling, bro.
My aunt sent me a video, and her daughters like 15, 14. Bro, they were all in the living room with fucking like Ryan posters and shit, bro. Watching the fight. So he's winning, bro.
Yo, it's crazy. I called my son up and was like, did you watch the fight? He was like, yeah. I said, what do you think of it? Because he's only 20. He was like, what do you think of it? I said, what do you think of it? He was like, well, it was a good fight. It was entertaining, I said, well, who'd you want to win? He said, Ryan. I said, what? I said, well, why? He said, I thought it'd be funny if he win. I said, yo, man, you got a sick sense of humor.
Yeah, tell you.
Wow, I said, damn, that fight. I need to be looking at how to push the black fighters to second class. Absolutely not. Tank just stopped this guy. Notice when Tank stopped Ryan, wasn't nobody talking about how I pushed them to second class and nothing like that. So I really can't look at boxing in that light. I get what you're saying, but I can't look at it like that because I won't enjoy it. Like, it matters to us from we looking at it like sports, right? Ryan got a victory, man. David be back, but when he fought the absolute best that us black fighters had to offer, which was Tank, in my opinion. We see what happens. So
and that's what I'm saying.
I don't necessarily look at it that way. You get what I'm saying? I don't think it pushes us to second class, a loss. Nah, it's part of the game.
It always becomes with Mexicans and
Tank
blacks,
be both of them.
It always becomes a for some reason that always gets drawn. That line gets drawn in the sand. Like, oh, a black fighter, Mexican fighter. Like, why can't we need to stop doing that shit too? Why don't we start saying, the white fighter?
Yeah, we can change that narrative if it's one that exists like that. Because we real supporters of the sport, we don't give a damn where you from. If you got hands, we rocking with you. You dig what I'm saying, Big Smoke? We don't give a damn. we love the sport that much. So I get it, because some people that make it like that, but we could change that narrative, because I think we matter. Our voices matter. We spend our money. We build on boxing every day. You know what I mean? We don't help them push their narratives. Hell nah. I mean, look, just got to give credit to Ryan. He went out there and he found a way, bro.
And then, by the way,
hold on, bro. Let me say this right quick. This befuddled individual, Ryan Garcia, right? He had Devin Haney on his back, on his side, on the other side. I mean, every knockdown you wanted. I mean, he gave it to. I don't understand how that fight was not stopped, man. That ref, man. I just want to know, like, what was his day like that day? Because
I think he was whatchamacallit. What's good, family? I think he was just giving Devin an opportunity for real. You know what I mean? To try to recover and get right. You know what? I think that was the first time. Like, I always wonder when refs watching these fights. Like, I know how I am as a fight fan. Watching these fights, how we get all hyped when something happened. I think that he really was surprised by what was happening and damn near reacted off it.
Facts.
I think I truly, genuinely think a part of him was so surprised by what was taking place. He was like, yo, I gotta stall him out a little bit. And I'm not trying to, create this narrative that he saved him, but I'm just thinking it was an honest reaction to, like, oh, shit, you still human. Like, oh man, he kicking your ass, bro.
Hey,
you all right?
You're 100% right.
You know what I'm saying? You all right? Like, you good? Like, little, you know what I mean? You good? Clear your head. You good, bro? Man, get it together. Like, it's one of them. Like, yo, you all right? You all right in there, man? Like, I get it, man. So I just think he genuinely had a reaction to what was happening, and it's surprised. I think he anticipated that happening.
You know what surprised me? Ryan didn't even try to really hide the left hook that much.
No.
That's what bugged me. I was like, hold on. He did do a quick fake jab, and then he caught him one time like that. But for the most part, he was like, I'm gonna just throw it whenever he felt like it. And essentially, he's like, I'm just throw it. You just do it.
Well, that's what we were speaking about earlier, P. Hunter. Like,
I ain't seen him yet.
He wasn't afraid of what Devin could do back to him, bro. He knew he couldn't hurt him, so it's like, I'm just gonna keep throwing this, and if you hit me, so be it. I mean, that's pretty
right, cuzzo. I mean, overall, good night, man. Just a big shocker. I ain't gutted for nobody because it's boxing. When we ask for good fights and we get them, I ain't about to be mad because somebody lost and made millions of dollars. Man, he'll be laughing his ass right to the bank with his swole face. He'll be held up.
Dude, I know it's one person that you might, and me too, if he do catch a devastating L. Like
devastating? Yeah, I'm gonna be up here a little devastated with him. Like, damn. I definitely make light of it, man. If that ever happens, man, I'll show y'all just how to be a good sport about it. Cause I already AB prepared me for days like that. You know what I'm saying? Can't tell me. AB, I always say this way. AB caught that ass whooping from my Donna. Couldn't tell me that was my brother or cousin or something in there. Man, I was like, I felt them punches with AB. I was like, damn. Like down in there trying to kill my boy. You got the rest too much benefit of doubt. He should have stopped the fight. Joshua Thornton was good with it. I just try not to blame it, man. I think the ref was really trying to allow them dudes the opportunity to decide it themselves instead of him, you know what I mean, having to be the one.
Nah, he should have took that point then.
Yeah. And I think he just, he was caught off guard.
I forgot about that. That was very That was something.
The point?
Yeah, that was wild.
I guess because he clocked him clean on the break. Ryan got a little hyped up right there. He wanted that knockout. Bro wanted that knockout. Dad was goal. He's like, bro, I'm gonna hold on, hang on, do whatever I need to, bro. You
I'm
ain't
just
getting
glad when he did hit him with that shot. When the ref was in, he didn't do what. I remember that fight with Montana Love and Baranchek when the ref was breaking it up and he
for
hooked off him.
sure. For
Man,
sure.
I'm glad Devin wasn't looking like that because that would have been.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Yeah, but every
Oh,
time
yeah.
Ryan hit Devin, bro, he was just shocked, bro. His eyes would roll back. He would bobble, bro. I mean, he never recovered, bro. Ever from that first hook, bro, it was over for him, bro. It was beginning to the end, bro.
Damn, Keith, and you talking about Mike Tyson? Let me find out you rock with two of the same fighters. That's my favorite heavyweight still. That's who got me rocking with boxing, Tyson.
Hell yeah.
You can obviously tell I rock with you, win, lose, or draw. Cause my boy took some losses, man. I used to be like, damn. You know how long it took me to until I started liking Lennox Lewis, bro. I used to take them Tyson L's personal, bro.
I still don't like Lennox.
Lennox Lewis wasn't trash. Even after beating him, Holyfield, who else, bro? Nah, they still ain't better. I used to be full. Oh man, but man, those losses prepared me. Like, it's just at the end of the day, I look at it like this: if you really support a fighter, you shouldn't be scared to see him fight nobody, because that means you really don't believe in him. If you get what I'm saying, if you don't want to see him fight everybody, I want to see my guy fight everybody.
Hey, just like Canelo and Munguia, those are my two favorite fighters right now, bro. And I'm like, why they gotta fight each other, man? I'm like, fuck, bro. I don't want to see Munguia take a L, and I don't want Canelo. I mean, I'm like, but I think Canelo is just gonna back Munguia up and just take, and Munguia's gonna take it.
Man, you know it.
Mm-hmm. Mika said Ryan got all the females in this town. Yeah, they loving him right now. Yeah, Wilder, man, I that was a roller coaster for me. That first, I think it was the first one, but he didn't even lose that one. But yeah, them laws, them joints ain't sit well. I hated seeing Wilder lose.
Yo, Prime, tell Canelo to stop ducking Benavidez, man. Nobody.
Nah, never, bro. You know what I'm saying? Canelo moves how Canelo moves.
Canelo.
Yeah,
Tyson carried the fight down at one point.
Munguia, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, but Munguia's no slouch though, man. Munguia's gonna. Hopefully he goes in there and does what he usually does. But we'll see.
The real Malachi Ross boxing. Salute, fam. How you feeling, champ? You say you want the rematch? Yeah, I mean, look, I ain't against nothing if they make it. I just felt like that fight was entertaining, much like what their amateur fights was. So one thing we know we'll get is another entertaining fight. You put those two dudes in the ring, I don't think it could produce a boring result. Even I think Ryan's danger just makes it, a bit of a wild card, because he got a strange attack where bro be letting them hands go. He just start winging shots and they be fast. I'm like, yo, look at this dude, yo.
Yeah.
Ryan was gusto in there, yeah.
Like Benavidez.
You know who I hated for a long time, bro? I hated De La Hoya for a long time for beating my all-time great Julio Cesar Chavez, bro. When he beat him down as a kid, I wanted to cry. It was so personal to me, bro. I felt like he beat my uncle up, bro, or something. I hated De La Hoya for years, bro.
Boots of Ryan. Ain't Ryan saying something about wanting to fight Boots? He need to just chill. That's why I draw the line. Just relax, bro. You just beat Devin Haney. Just chill. Boots is not the guy to play with. That's not going to end well.
I know where that come from. That come from because I don't know if you've seen it. Eddie Hearn and his father had a little interaction.
Yeah,
and his father was talking crazy and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as Eddie Hearn brought up Boots, he started being nice. Like,
I caught it.
Yeah.
I caught that.
Yeah.
Yo, because Eddie said it so smooth.
Ryan, that ain't the guy to go bark up a different tree, Ryan. Respectfully, that ain't the tree to bark up, dude.
I don't even think that Ryan Garcia would be able to beat Virgil.
Hell no, that's just as worse.
A good fight. That's a good fight.
Yeah, but I think Virgil's too strong and too technical for Garcia, bro. I mean, I'd rather see that before Boots, because I think, but I want to see Boots Virgil, say true.
They say EJ should retire. Damn, right? Yeah, everything on EJ away after one loss, wasn't he? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Boots Virgil set it up.
Because EJ was in a car accidents and all that stuff. I think that's why people really push his retirement.
Bruce, guys, salute to the OG. How you feeling?
EJ looks a little off, bro. Even before the beating of Boots, man, he looked like he was a little like something was just not clicking, bro. I don't know. I hate excuses, bro, but
EJ?
Yeah, he looked like he was a little like
I tried to tell him, man, and that Ugas fight, nobody, I'm tired of keep talking about it too, man. No. But no, they just saw him beat up Ugas. That's all they saw. That's not what I saw. That's why I picked Crawford.
You say it wasn't an even playing field, Malachi, because of the three pounds?
Oh, man, you go take a shit, lose 3 pounds, 2.5.
He actually boxed. That's why I like to hear the opinions, right? Because some people just see it different. It's cool for me. I just be wanting to hear what you think. I bet you what's good with it, fam. That's why I tell people over here, I'm different. I'm one of a kind. I don't try to change your opinion. I just want to put something on your mind, give you something else to think about. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan didn't really bully Dev. Ryan was more like, to me. I mean, I don't know a lot about boxing. I just watch I just like watching people fight. I don't care if it's two bums in the street. I'm gonna get entertainment from it. But technically wise, I thought Ryan was almost countering Dev at points. Or well, but just like, nah, y'all, you can tell me, like, nah, you bugging. I don't think he was really walking him down. I mean, he walked him down later. But I don't think he was walking him down the whole fight.
You'd rather fight Devin fight next, Barboza or Martin? I'd like to see TL, but he definitely taking a lighter touch on his next fight. Yeah, I can already know that because they thought Ryan was going to be the lighter touch, and that backfired. So he definitely ain't fighting nobody crazy next. He gotta recover. I ain't even gonna lie. He gotta get his confidence back. You get your chin, you get your brain rattled that many times like that. In one fight, your confidence take a hit.
So you think
I can see him being timid when he get back in the ring. People can say what they want, but nah, I can see it until you at least get back comfortable.
He looked like a chipmunk after the fight, bro, and he didn't even go to the post-fight press conference.
Right?
He know it was a wrap.
People like, he chinny. I told you. I'm like, getting dropped by Ryan don't make you chinny. Ryan, I'm like, yo, what do y'all? How do y'all assess things? Chinny how? It's the only times you've seen him on his ass and on the canvas. I know he was ass up one of them, but I get it. But that's Ryan. Ryan can really punch. I he got size to him.
I think it really comes from his recovery time because not only in that fight, but with Linares, it took him 2 rounds to recover. So
good point.
Because I think if Lawrence would have clipped him earlier, he might have knocked Dev out. But he clipped him late.
Like Chinny would be like one of my favorite fighters is Amir Khan. I love Amir Khan, man, but I feel like every time the wind went by his jaw, he would go to sleep, bro. And I felt that was Chinny. I could be wrong, but that was one of my favorite fighters. And I just felt like every time he got clipped, by pretty much a lot of people with power or not power, he was going to sleep. You know what I mean? Or getting Bambi legged. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I know with Khan, because who caught Khan clean?
Canelo
Garcia. Well, Canelo was just those weight classes was just that's just too much. But it was I want to say Andrew Garcia, but it's Andrew Garcia's son, which is why can't I remember this cat's name? He's from Philly.
I know what you're talking about. Damn, what's his name?
Come on, Justin, you know what I'm talking about?
Garcia.
Oh, say that again.
I can't think of I know his last name is Garcia.
Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia. I was like Andrew Garcia. My bad.
Yeah,
Danny.
Nah,
Angel.
He caught Khan, but Danny could punch.
Yeah, they were saying his jaw was broke, but he said it's not. He said he ain't got no broken bones or nothing.
Was it dislocated though?
It was
he
fucked
said
up.
no broken bones.
I mean, I dislocated my shoulder. I ain't say it was broke, but guess what? It still was the same outcome.
He was hurt enough not to go to the press conference, though. So I mean, something was going on.
Yeah, man. Salute to Devin Haney, man. Just let you know, on real serious note, Just Do rock with you 1,000,000%, bro.
Yeah.
Get back, go get you some rest, go recover mentally, physically, get your body back right. Make a smart move. Make it your best move. Salute to my guy, Ace, man. Much love in that Cash App. Showing up heavy in the Cash App. Much love to my guy, Ace. Appreciate you, bro.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your Just Do.
Salute to my guy, Ace. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, well, the world got shook up, man. It was a great fight, man. So I'll leave you guys on that, bro. Thank you guys for letting me on the panel, Just Do. I appreciate your take. I appreciate everybody on the panel, and I'll see you guys later, brother.
Always, bro. You already know.
Likewise. Peace.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you, bro.
And salute to my guy, Ace, man. Much love to you, bro. Zena said, hey, need to move up at this point. Still have to cut to make, 147. I wonder, is that where he should go up? Like, you know what I mean? Casanova was good with it. Melvin there, podcast was good, bro. Tank resume really aging like fine wine, and he ain't doing. Ish, but minding his business, bro. I keep telling you, leave that man alone, bro. Leave Tank Davis alone. Just let him be what he is. It seemed like the more y'all bother him, the more it just get crazy. That Mayweather curse looking real today, too. Keep saying that Mayweather era over. Stop, man. The boxing people here, we hear you. Stop, you gotta chill. Just go out there and fight your fight. Don't even bring Floyd up. How the hell are you saying your relationship with him, but then in the next breath you kind of shitting on his era? Giving us the fake fights for the, charging us. Man, bro, just chill. Floyd don't be having nothing to do with the conversation. Y'all just find a way to just pull him into it, right? All right. And then you go out there and then lose to your rival like that. C-level, no feet, no defense. Victorville, sushi roll, shoulder roll. You know what I mean? It wasn't no Philly. He didn't get that shell from Philly. I heard they don't do that out there in Victorville, too. And I ain't even joking about that. I heard bro told me you stay out there and they don't do that out there. Said they don't do that out there where he from. I don't know where Ryan got. It's still undecided where exactly Ryan got this shoulder roll. Y'all speak up. The face of flopping. It's tough, man. Salute to Haney, man. He took a shit ton of punishment last night. Had his face, too. Made money off the fight. Just knew Ryan was going to beat Devin. Ryan's just a better boxer. He got power to him. Now, I definitely still don't feel like he's a better boxer at all. I just feel like he capitalized on the mistakes that the opponent made, which was Devin Haney, more so than Dev capitalizing off his, right? That's the best way I could say it. And then that power really made a difference, and speed as well. Speed advantage was crazy. T for Robinson. Salute to the Queen for the super sticker. Appreciate the love.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, man, tough out for the young Devin Haney. But here, I think he'd be Sly. Was good with it. I'm from DV. Hey, howdy, peace, Queen. She come in, she killed me with that. How you feeling? Arnold Barboza robbery had me tight. Yeah, fate. I ain't like that either. It should have been 3 upsets last night. Scrappy Ramirez, he got outboxed. David Jimenez beat him. Arnold Barboza lost to Sean McComb and me. I think Sean McComb outboxed him. Made him miss, made him, I don't even want to say made him pay. He ain't no big puncher, but he made him miss and made him pay for it. You know what I'm saying? He was boxing well, throwing good combinations, mixed up his attack. I just thought he had a much better game plan, and Barboza just followed him around the ring and was getting countered and pieced up. To me, kind of pissed me off that they took that fight from him. That was my first time seeing him fight. And McQueen was good with it, fam. Ryan versus Conor Ben. Yeah, you see him going at it with everybody. Man, because Tank got 3 belts. Man, Tank over there. Them wins keep aging like fine wine. It's crazy, ain't it? The more they talk Tank, the more Tank win. Leave that man alone. I'm trying to tell you something. Leave Tank Davis alone.
I think like what last night highlights too is that there's just certain things that you got to be proficient at to be able to deal with certain opponents, man.
Right.
With Dev, I think there's got to be a whole lot of drilling going on with that right hand because it's been like that for some time. That it just hasn't been fully exploited because a lot of the guys that he was facing.
Salute. I smashed that like button, sub to the channel, man. The Professor and McQueen is up. You know what I mean? My bro is the breakdown king, man. You know what I mean? The little things. He had y'all watching boxing different if you listen to him. I'm just going to let y'all know that. Had you paying attention to some things. I'm telling you, you actually end up enjoying it more. And I think Ant, you one of them people, the way you break down these fights and film and different things, you'll make the casuals like boxing more because I think they'll understand it more. They'll know what they're looking for, what they're looking at, how to break it down. And I think people have more of an appreciation for the different, styles and different things like that, man. So, and y'all definitely can learn something from my guy. Definitely his footwork was not there last night. Rarely switched angles. It's tough. It's a lot. I just want to go watch the fight again so I can just watch it all over again, see what my assessment was. I just felt like he wanted to, I don't know, make a statement. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. I swear I would have rocked Ryan ass to sleep. I'm telling you, I'd have rocked his ass to sleep. I would have attempted to anyway. God, should keep looking to a fighter lightweight. Yeah, when you want 65 on fight night. Yeah. But you heard what Tank said, Zenith. He said, nah, there ain't no, he said, you still got to see him. Tank said, nah, yeah, they're not so fast, sir. He-Man did that. I still ain't fight you now. We got running. That's the City of Atlantis role. Oh, man, City of Atlantis, the Bermuda Triangle role is crazy. Richard Paris, what's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? So do you think Devin can beat Tank or Shakur? I always thought those two had the ups on them and would beat them. I definitely think after seeing what I've seen, and seeing how Tank handled Ryan, styles make fights, especially when that style is implemented in the fight, right? But I always had those two dudes beating them. You know what I mean? Still all competitive fights, but I lean towards both Shakur and Tank winning like that fight over there. David May said overweight. Think the weight killed it for Ryan. And Tank would have put him to sleep. Barboza didn't look good. Facts. Think he should have lost last night. Yeah, I gotta watch it again. Cuzzo, gotta watch it again. I just want to see. We always see different stuff. I want to watch it one more time. I mean, matter of fact, a couple more times to be perfectly honest with you. Matter of fact, somebody said the fight. Somebody posted the whole fight somewhere, and I'm gonna go watch it. Because that's the only thing about pay-per-view. I feel like when you buy, you should have it for at least to the next weekend or something. You should just be able to replay it and watch it. Know what I mean? Right? Miami Kid J, Charles Conwell, beautiful performance. I get
At
it.
least back in the day, remember on Showtime and like HBO, they would have the fight on the following Saturday. Like you didn't have to wait too long for them to to replay the whole fight. Used to be on like damn near ASAP. As far as Devin and Tank and Shakur, I never really had them quite on those guys' level for a number of reasons. Like for one, J.A. alluded to it. I think that Devin's IQ is just a little bit overstated. I think
So
it's
I'm going to
little
replay
bit
it
overstated.
then. Richard, I didn't know that. I bought it on that too. Payperview.com. I'm going to replay it then. I didn't know that. I should be. If you could replay it, I could go watch it again then. For sure.
Hey, there we go.
Hell yeah, I'll go watch it. I'm damn sure. And I thought it was worth the money.
And then
Salute
just some of the
to
things fundamentally, man. Some of the things fundamentally, just.
Right.
Because
To
again,
your question, bro, Charles Conwell, good performance, man. Nathaniel Gallimore is usually tough, always game. He always usually give you a run for your money, but Charles Conwell was on Demon Time. If that Demon Time was a person, it was him last night. Because I just like his approach to that fight. The way he kept his hands up, kept the chin tucked behind the gloves, and it wasn't necessarily like your typical high guard, right? But he just was like almost crouched, if you will, to a certain degree. He was making it hard for Gallimore to get those clean shots off. And, not too often do you see guys that fluid with the uppercut, with both hands. And he was letting things go with both hands. It almost made me feel like I was watching some rounds of Fight Night. I swear, with the way he was working them uppercuts. Yeah, I'm like, look at this dude. I'm like, somebody know how to use the analog.
Yeah, he was ripping them body shots too,
like,
man.
bro, in there working, man. Look at Conwell, bro. I like it. I like that. I like the body shots, man. He can punch for sure. He tough, and you know what? He dangerous because he not the biggest puncher, right? And I don't want nobody to mistake what I'm saying. He can punch for sure, but he got that kind of punching power that he can get you out of there. But if you're a tough person and you sustaining that over rounds, he could really hurt you. Like the type of damage that I think he do over a period of rounds, I think it takes something out you. I do. I think that's the kind of, he got a bruising kind of a style. Like he gonna put something on you if he have his way with you. And Gallimore, I know he felt it because he was piecing him up some clean. Salute to the one casual. I'm about to rewatch Tank and Ryan fight. Yeah, man. Also on the payperview.com, then I can rewatch. I didn't know that. So I can go right to it then. Because I definitely want to watch it again now. I really do. Right, peaceful today. Yeah, man. Where my Jackson brothers at, man? Don't go hiding on me. I can't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. We still rock with y'all, bro. We rock with boxing over here. Don't go hiding on me, y'all. Y'all at, man. He caught him out in the ring too, yeah, for sure. R.I.P. Patrick Day. Yes, sir. I'm telling Conwell, dog, man. Tough as nails, bro. Tough as they come. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, sub to the channel, man. Fight him, rewatch his Tank vs. Barrios. I like to rewatch that fight too. Chris said Dad will be back. Absolutely. Absolutely gonna train his ass off. He probably gonna be more motivated to get back, but his next move gotta be smart and calculated as he's been. This one was a calculation going wrong, I think. I do. I think they thought they had one with Ryan. Not so much. Ryan was confident as hell. This dude had all the fun he could have possibly had. And remember, I asked the question, could he operate under this level of chaos and still be successful? And he showed me. Bro showed me, right? Show you, right? Ryan said, what? Who can get it done operate under chaos at a high level? He said, man, hold my beer, my wine, and my joint. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting to it.
Back, gonna trust that canvas on 420.
I guarantee you, wallahi, I promise you, I'm knocking Ryan out.
That's good. All right, well, y'all already done heard it. And you know, he didn't
promise
promise
to see that I'm levels above this dude. Like I said, he's a C-level fighter. I'm an A+ fighter, and I'm gonna show it.
Brutal, man.
Ain't shit wrong with Ryan. The sound on that left hook, man. God damn.
Brutal. Man, that left hook something, man. That thing be stinging, man. That thing go as fast and it land, bro. He ain't scared to throw it. And somebody brought it up. They said the fact that he ain't even disguised it is crazy. And he wasn't, because he was like winging it at one point and missing. I was like, yo, bro, ain't he going for it? I was like, he's going for it. I said, yeah, Rich, he said, hold my beer, my joint, my wine. Like, look what I'm saying? And he got to it. That looked like he was forced to say that. Why did Bill? He said, why did Bill convince Devin of that stupid to try to go in there and try to knock him out? I thought that at that point, I felt like they was playing too much into their own, like, you know. I mean, I thought that was more so the 52 fake out. Yeah, we're going to tell this dude we're going to knock him out. Of course, you know, sell some tickets, bring some interest, you know, talk my talk. But, you know, get out here and box him. But again, Ryan has the ability when he's coming forward to remove your ability to think, and it makes it tough for you. Carmel beefing with Dean the Great. Ryan was trolling the whole time. Knew he had skills, but I didn't think he was focused. Congrats to him. Dean said, shut up. Carmel said, beat the hell out of clown ass. Stick to your YouTube fights. Man. Nah, Dean the Great better chill. He gonna get what he looking for sooner or later too. Carmel will hurt him. Better stick to them fights that's safe where you got the advantages. He said, hold my Coke and beer. You did? Coke, beer, wine, joint. Told you this was the wildest thing when he was smoking on the Haney pack. That man looked at, he said, new op.
Haney pack, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah,
new op pack in the air. It's crazy. Look at him, corny as hell.
Yeah, Bill. Looking like
Look
Bill
at Ryan, though, man.
Come on, man. Where we at, man?
That man was like, feel kind.
Oh, yeah, what they say?
Easy.
Cali Nights, ain't he from?
Oh, bro, you clowning, bro. We chilling.
Yeah, that.
He already crying.
And he trying to act like it's all good. No, it ain't good. Fuck them niggas.
Hey, where's Mike at? Mike Tyson come through.
We got boxing. Yeah, that.
He talking about that Mike to come through.
I recorded that time.
He ain't been dropped twice by amateur boxers. Yeah, Dean got to chill, bro. Carmelo fold ball. Tear his little career right up. YouTube career is shorten his YouTube boxing career. Ryan was faded. He getting faded. Man, salute to Debo Dev, a.k.a. the Water Walker, a.k.a. Black Jesus, a.k.a. Mr. 36 Minutes of Hell. What else? A.k.a. Mr. 25%, a.k.a. Mr. Son of, 40 mil Bill. You know what I mean? Yeah. What other names? A.k.a. the Hanos Clan. Clan King or whatever. I got a lot going on. Ryan Dad was talking crazy. Eddie tall last year. And he brought up, he said, "Who you got?" Something. Yeah, he said, "We got Boots." Went over there and started chilling out, calm down at the mention of Boots. Better calm your ass down. He ain't ready for that smoke. He better leave Boots alone, though, if he know what's smart. Carmel versus Abdullah Mason. Big fight one day. Yeah, I mean, if they find themselves in the same weight class, I mean, Shakur's older apology. If he would have, listen, if he would have listened to Haney and his fans, he would have ended up like that. I'm telling you, foolishness we were witnessing on TV if he fought Jerron. I'm telling you, that'd be all bad for him. He'll fight Boots and Benya. He got to chill, a.k.a. left hook. That left hook from hell, too. I don't know where it came from. Hell, Victorville, wherever it came from, it's deadly. Yeah, they climbed up for a win. That's what I'm saying now. And you know what, Zine? That's why I say this conversation is going to extend far past today. I ain't even stirred the pot with this one. I'm just going to give Dev his just due for not getting knocked out, not quitting, taking some crazy shots, having the heart to still try to stand in there and fight and not be on your bike, even after getting knocked down the first time. I thought he was going, try to move around and box more. He still was trying to fight. So I respect it. Thoughts, Tank versus Boots. Something we'll never see. Size difference. Tank can never be up at 47. I don't think so, personally. It'd be nothing more than a fantasy fight. You know what I mean? Boots just, the size of Boots. It won't be skills and none of that. It's just be the size, the pure size of a Boots. And that's a big kid, man. Yeah, he said, Ace. No, I don't think he's going to honor it.
If Garcia somehow pulls off the upset, oh my gosh. I might as well just put commentary and leave the game alone, man. I'm not going to lie because I just don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening.
Devin Haney. Your daddy said you were going to be the next Floyd Mayweather. He was a damn lie. And I'm standing on TMT business. Don't compare Devin to Floyd no damn more. Boy, I thought you got stabbed in that ring the way you were bleeding tonight. Bill, where you at? You bring your rabbit ass on here, Bill, where you at? Now, Devin, you talking about what you would do to Tank. Boy, you better leave Tank alone. You can't even beat Ryan. Went all the way to New York just to get your ass knocked out. Trash. Your boxing trainer. Trash.
Yo, Devin Haney, I ain't gonna waste no time since it's fuck me, it's fuck you too, nigga. Cause the way you lost my money last night in front of me, eye to eye, in front of the fucking whole world, I wanted to cry. But by the third time you got knocked down in the ring, it looked like you died. When I seen you getting up like this, I turned to my left and I say, yo, why do everybody want to play with my money? I'm watching a nigga get his ass kicked in front of me for my money. Y'all told me Ryan was crazy. Y'all told me Ryan was crazy. I put my last fucking money on this fight and I had to walk home last night. All right? Devin, let me tell you something. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. Don't come back to New York no more. You owe me exactly $10,122.17 in an Uber. Ain't shit wrong with Ryan. I'm going to tell y'all right the fuck now, ain't shit wrong with him because 9 times out of 10, the shit he did to him was crazy. First of all, y'all gassed me. Y'all had me put all my money on this nigga right here just for this nigga up here to kick his ass. All right? Let me tell you something. Devin, I don't think you understand. You gassed us. You turned 420 into April Fools. Do you know how many niggas lost their money fucking with you? By the third time you fell, Meek, you my mans, but I hit the Meek mans. I said, get up! Because that shit was painful to watch. Your father's a fake Don King. He the reason you got your ass whooped because he been gassing you. Devin, you lost the last fight. But just for Ryan to pull up and do this to you is crazy. Ain't shit wrong with Ryan. He ain't on no coke, no nothing. He beat his ass yesterday.
Yo. And one more time, gotta do the video. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel if you haven't. We rocking.
You don't know what I've been training like. You don't know the vision I have. You do now. No, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong. Woo! I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not. I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong.
Combinations is crazy. That is crazy. Showtech, my community is wild for this. Pretty wild for this. This is gold, bro.
Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle.
GQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
By majority decision,
Big drama show.
Where they get Triple G from? Omar Gonzalez. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all all smash that like button. Like I said, sub to the channel. If y'all ain't said nothing, y'all ain't let me know what y'all think about this, man. Man, this Ryan Garcia's. Nah, that's Showtech Boxing Media. That video right there. Showtech Boxing Media. Go check them out on Instagram. They be doing a bunch of them joints, and they funny. They funny, all white, looking nice. See that? Yeah, that one. I played that one. Fate. That's the Ha Davis one, but it got me a copyright. The Ha Davis one got me a copyright. They did me dirty. Yeah, they did me dirty. I was playing it yesterday. They got me, and my thing is so long that I was on live for over 7 hours, so I can't even edit it out. So I'm gonna end up having to delete that live fight call that I did last night. That's crazy. I hate that, but I'm gonna have to. Legacy define my guy. Yeah, Zenith, man. This joint be having me crying, man. Yeah, man. Ha Davis was funny as hell, man. With his joint, Dark Truth in the building. Yeah, them joints be funny as hell. They got one with AJ, Francis, and Ganu. They got one with Tank and Ryan. Like for y'all, if y'all never seen this Tank and Ryan one, they did the Tank and Ryan.
They're talking about, I want to punish him. This man's never punished anybody in his life, man. You don't punish nobody. You're going to get punished. You got the lowest punch output in boxing right now. But
the most accurate, too.
That's fine. You walked into the wrong guy right here.
This guy don't have no fundamental at all. All he's relying on is a weak-ass hook. That's it. That's all he's relying on is a hook. That's all. No defense, no nothing, no footwork, no head movement. He don't have nothing. I'll probably break your jaw. I promise you.
That's a good point, Roger. I should think about that for sure. But yeah, don't do it by one. Yeah, Zane and Ha Davis did. I was playing it yesterday, but it got me copyrighted. Got my junk, my live blocked. My live.
Yeah! Well, point to the easy work then. Don't let him bully you, son.
Don't let him bully you, son. phenomenal show with what it is. IQ. Red to it.
It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. You know what I mean? I enjoyed every moment of it.
It was a great fight. I hope to get a rematch one day. I didn't feel too good. I mean, I felt a little weak. My legs didn't feel too much under me, but it is what it is. I signed the contract, and that's that.
He's 1-0 on you. These are the two biggest names in the division. I want to see it again. I want to see it again now, and I want to see it with no dehydration.
Shut the f*** up, bitch. Shut your mouth. Shut the f*** up. Shut your mouth.
Whoa, what was that? A slide? That was hard. Oh, dude.
Booyah, booyah. Much love and appreciation, fan. Y'all smash the like button. But yeah, man. Long story short, man. Last night was a good night of boxing, man. Unexpected outcomes. The card was okay. The undercard was a little underwhelming. Charles Conwell went out there and did his thing. Scrappy Ramirez seemed to be a bit overrated a little bit. He went out there and pretty much got outworked throughout the entire fight for the most part and lost. Got handed his first loss by David Jimenez. Arnold Barboza, he had a flat performance. He followed his guy around the ring all night, got outboxed, and it disgusting. Gave him a decision. How? I don't have no clue. I feel like the upper echelon of 140 Arnold Barboza gonna have all type of fits with those guys. You know what I'm saying? So he got to get. Christmas came early for Arnold Barboza for sure, because he damn sure got a gift if I ever seen one. Who else, man? And then the main event. The main event really delivered, man. It was their event, their card. They was the main show, and it delivered. You know what I mean? For a number of different reasons, man. People just didn't expect that fight to play out the way it did. It played out. And if it was some ebbs and flows back and forth, but I see that, Ryan Garcia checked Devin Haney very early in that first round with that hook. And I think that set the tone. I think after the first knockdown, I think he was unable to really, truly recover. And he was spending the fight fighting off instincts and really, just finding a way through them rounds, man. Credit to Devin Haney for being tough as nails, tough as they come. No quitting them whatsoever. No quitting them. Where do we go from here? Obviously on vacation somewhere, right? Go take a rest, get your mind right, clear your head, go back to the drawing board, get back in the gym, get back to it, man. Fix some mistakes, work on some things, and then you'll really show what you made of. Some people feel like your Devin Haney era is over. I ain't gonna say it's over. I'm gonna say it's on pause briefly while you obviously recollect yourself, regather yourself, get your mind back right, and get back to it. Make your next move your best move. If it's Sandor Martin, go in there and tag Sandor Martin ass. You know what I mean? Winning cures all. So you might have took a tough loss, your first loss from Ryan Garcia. But, like a true champion, you said you'll be back. You could bounce back, get back in the mix. I thought it was entertaining that Tank Davis says, you got to see me. You still got to see me. You get what I'm saying? You still got to see me. It ain't over. So I like that. I like the fact that him and Shakur went back and forth. He told him 6-7 fight deal and you part of it, little bro. I like that energy from Tank Davis. I like what Shakur was saying. I think that's the must-see TV. I hope we get that fight sooner than later. I rock with both guys, all guys. Like I said, Haney will be back. Tough losses, man, but you'll really see what he made of now on the bounce back. But I think he got to be smart on his way getting back. He took some real big shots in this fight. He want to be smart in terms of who he get in the ring with next coming up off a loss like this. I don't think a rematch makes sense. I think it's being a bit brave. But a part of me feel like they ain't going to want no immediate rematch. If they do, much, much more credit and respect to him for taking that immediate rematch or trying to fight this dude again coming off a loss like that. Car should have been all upset if they won. Yeah, McComb's got robbed, Ernie. Yeah, it should have been all upsets, bro. All upsets. Dev 6 months, he'll be back. But 1,000 year Dev will be back. Get these Haney jokes off and still give him his fair credit. Yeah, we're gonna get the jokes off, Reeve, because it's all love. You know what I'm saying? He said it. He talked the shit, he gotta be able to take it. You know what I mean? Shakur tweeted about that too. Shakur tweeted about Haney's fight, but he took the high road, you know what I mean? Like a G. That's why I like Shakur, man. Shakur said, what did he say? Hold on, let me get to it. He said, now look at the public and casual boxing fans. They all was waiting on this day to come, and they all expect me to join them too. He said, too bad I'm not like y'all. No matter how much I don't like a person, I don't prey on nobody's downfall. Bravo, Shakur. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you for not, joining in and dissing them and like some of these people are doing, but it would have been deserving, you know what I mean? Deservingly so, because they slandered your name ever since you got to 35. So if you would have just went in, you wouldn't have been wrong for doing it. But as a fight fan, I definitely could respect the fact that he took the high road. Like, look, man, I wasn't sitting around waiting for that dude to lose. So it's all good, man. He took a loss, and it is what it is. I like that approach from Shakur. I wonder how many people will call him McComb for that, for saying he ain't about to, you know what I mean? He ain't sitting there praying on his downfall. That you people ain't gonna make no videos talking about Shakur said that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Shakur. Salute to Jersey, man, putting on in a big way. And, for responding like a G in that situation and not trying to kick a man when he down type deal. I respect that. I rock with it. I like the fact that Shakur took that approach, man. I think Haney need to get back in the ring as soon as his suspension is up. He doesn't need to let this loss linger. No, he don't need too much unnecessary idle time, bro. You know what I'm saying? He don't need too much idle time. Take some adequate time to rest, get your mind right, and get right back to it. You know what I'm saying? Get right back to it. It's hard. Yeah, it's tremendous hard legacy to find. Like, Heart of a Lion. I just didn't anticipate him taking that many shots. I thought Ryan was gonna get him out of there. He just kept knocking him down. Haney just kept getting back up. Gotta give the man a ton of credit for his ability to take a shot, get back up, keep fighting, no quit. He clearing his head, his recovery time, like, it was crazy, man. That was a wild fight, bro. That was a wild fight. Them ebbs and flows was crazy, man. Man, face was beat up. He was bleeding. Know what I mean? Probably sitting there swallowing his own blood. I know it got tough for him in there. He needs to stay out of the gym for about at least 2 months for sure. Yeah, Roger, he need a break real quick first. Need a break. But not too much idle time is what I'm saying. Like, take you a break, but not too much idle time where you're not doing nothing. You don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Is that Hitchens fight a safe fight for Devin? No. Skill for skill, that danger. It ain't, he don't bring the same level of danger that a Ryan do, right? Because they're more comparable in styles, right? But it's still a risky fight, still a dangerous fight in that regard, right? Risky fight. He was to my bro Remo, but Hitchens is a man. I'm telling you, he took big punches, should have been stopped. He needs 6 months before he get back in that gym. Yeah, he need a while, bro. Yeah, he needs some recovery, D1. Definitely. You need to go up before he damages his body. That's possible too, though, Zenith. I was saying that. Now that you lost, I mean, maybe he'll explore it. Hitchens showed grit. He did much better against the power puncher and pressure. He did. He definitely did, man. And that's why, see, Zenith, I almost forgot. That's why I say, man, we're going to have another conversation tomorrow. We're going to revisit that. We're going to build some more, y'all. They was killing Hitchens and he won. They was killing Shakur. He won. Shitting on Tank and he won. Shitting on Tank and he ain't even fighting right now. Like, I'm telling you. And then I said it. Your favorite guy lose. Watch how you got to make excuses. I just want to see what you're going to say then. Did Devin Haney blow it? Did his stock drop after getting beat by a C-class fighter? A drunk? A wino, a cokehead, all this different stuff, a schizophrenic, a manic guy, like all this different stuff, bipolar, you name it. They were saying Ryan got everything going on. So again, now you got to revisit that. All that Shakur need to develop. He's not that good. He's scared of power punches. All he do is run around the ring. Well, I'd rather see a guy use the ring than get damn near sent through it. And I'm going to say this again. I'd rather see a guy intelligently utilize the ring, making a guy miss, you know what I mean, on the off night, then get damn near sent through the ring to the shadow realm. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with that. But it's some people that ain't here today, but don't disappear, man. Now, y'all gotta be better fans than that. Do not tuck your tail because he took a loss. That's when you really should be out here going to bat for your man, like I would. Go to bat for him like I'm going to bat for him. Salute to Devin Haney. Hell of an effort last night. The fight wasn't boring at all. You was stepping to Ryan, trying to make it interesting. You was landing some shots. You even buzzed him just a bit. but it just wasn't enough. You know, it wasn't your night last night. I still think you're the more skillful guy. Still think you're the more disciplined guy. I just think Ryan Garcia took advantage of his openings and his opportunities better than you did. I think he had the equalizer and the punching power to change the tide of the fight. And whenever he hit you clean with them hooks, it seemed like it gave you issues. So he had trouble dealing with Ryan Garcia's power, to be real. You know what I mean? Yeah, crazy. Ryan didn't look this good this fight. He didn't look super good. See, but again, he didn't look bad, Ace. He didn't look bad. Yeah, Malik, he almost got sent to the shadow round, Brody. I can respect this. All of Haney's channels and fans going ghost when he loses. When Earl lost, the channels support him. Yeah, fans are right there same day eating crow. Yeah. That's why I say don't disappear now, because I still rock with him. Jackson was on the YouTube streets today. Oh yeah, I ain't seen him today. He probably he gotta take a break probably. Salute to my guy KO and KQKC, the OG. Salute to him. Like I said, Shakur stock dropped for a win. Yeah, if that's the case, then loss affects Devin legacy, right? Did it affect his legacy? Is he still going to the Hall of Fame now that he lost to Ryan Garcia? You get what I'm saying? Did his stock drop after losing to Ryan Garcia? Zenith, we got a conversation tomorrow. You know we gonna have it. Tomorrow, 4 p.m., we gonna be back building on this boxing, y'all, and we got a real conversation to have. We want to know what's going on. Who stock dropped? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Earl fans stood on business way better. Yeah, because Earl got supporters, not fans, Reef. Dev he got a lot of fans, all right, that don't translate into supporters. Earl got some real ones, you know what I'm saying? All the Ryan holes were there to be exploited, though they was, Richard. He just wasn't, you know what I mean? I think that speed and power advantage really set Dev back. I think that the speed of Ryan Garcia surprised him a little bit, too. You know what I'm saying? I think Ryan's speed was surprising. Power was different because he said when he got dropped the first time, he was surprised, not hurt. I'm like, what the hell, dude? You clearly was hurt. You was hurt, man. Like you look like you almost you wasn't gonna beat the count for a second. The way he was froze on the ground like that. My bad, y'all. Milan said a real question: how does it affect LeBron's legacy? What? The levels of Haney fans are starting to see that. Yeah, hopefully they understand that, you know, all these guys that y'all was calling trash, y'all might need to revisit them. My bad, y'all. My bad. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Another dope live in the books, man. Dev was fighting for Uggs, yeah. Them thing I hated them sneakers or whatever the hell they was. I didn't like them. Just like I told you, Devin, Sandor was the play. But yeah, they said protecting Tank. Nope, we want protecting Tank. Tank don't need no protecting when you can box the way he can. If you can box the way he can and punch the way he can, you don't need no protect. Yeah, fought a dude under 39. His age and his size, and it was a tough night. It was a tough night's work for him, man. But again, man, salute to everybody in the building. Much love and appreciation to all y'all. I truly appreciate the family, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. If y'all haven't, hit that like button. Sub to the channel. Make sure your notifications on. We're going to keep building. This conversation, we're going to continue tomorrow, you know. This was really a recap of what happened. You know, tomorrow we're going to talk about, you know, where Dev goes from here. Where does Ryan go from here? You know, is the future brighter for Ryan with this win? Or, you know, where does he go? Who does he go after at this point? You get what I'm saying? So So salute to my guy Ace, man. Much love and appreciation, man. In that Cash App too, man. Trey Skills, my guy, Miss Joette. Ace, my guy, Zenith, Milan Thomas. Who else? Reef in the building, Heather East. Salute to the kings and queens, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all the fights last night. And, you know, we ain't done, man. We going to be building. We'll be back tomorrow, 4 o'clock to build on some more boxing, man. So with that, I enjoy the rest of y'all good Sunday. Peace to the queen, Heather E. And we back at it tomorrow. Beat me here, 4 o'clock p.m. We're going to build. It's going to be a lot more to talk about, y'all. So with that, we up out of here, man. Peace to the fan.
Gonna trust that canvas on 420.
I guarantee you, wallahi, I promise you, I'm knocking Ryan out.
That's good. All right, well, y'all already done heard it. And you know he didn't
promise
promise
to see that I'm levels above this dude. Like I said, he's a C-level fighter. I'm an A+ fighter, and I'm gonna show it.
You don't know what I've been training like. You don't know the vision I have. You do now. No, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong.
Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle.
GQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
By majority decision,
Big drama show.
Haney pack, nigga. Haney pack, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, Haney pack. Yo, Bill, where you at, Bill? Yeah, Bill. You looking like Bill Cosby tonight.
Come on, man. We already ready to go to 40, bro. We are.